archive there. Does look like we have all of our competitors here ready to go, though, so we can get started with our first match of the evening. Sweat MD versus OutplaguedYou. Now, what is interesting about this one, likely to be a Cabal mirror.
Absolutely, and it looks like they have both settled on Cabal. We'll have to check. I missed the variations, but both of them have settled up on it. This is going to be a good one. It looks like he has no bad spin. Sweat does low spinner dash cancel with gas blast, low hook grab, and hook grab from OutplaguedYou. So OutplaguedYou is going with that massive air type of Cabal that we see so much as of late.
Well, neither one of them have the slight gas, so that air zip top move, neither one of them are rocking that. So that is interesting, that the really big popular Cabal variation, neither one of them are playing that. They are instead rocking their own kind of tweaks on that. We'll see which one ends up prevailing. I think maybe it is because of the Cabal mirror match. Maybe, you know, Cabal's air normal probably does a good job of anti-airing himself just with how far it goes out, so maybe that's why they're hesitant, but we're interested to see maybe who, you know, flinches first and switches back to that, if at all, as well. Nice nomad dash to catch him out of the air. And for a quick refresher, it's going to be Sweat MD, that is the normal one, right? And then OutplaguedYou is the Revenant in the blue.
That's correct. Absolutely correct. At least that way they pick different skins so we can tell who they're going against. But here we go, right in the corner. Got him with a big combo right there. Oh! Nice harbor break. Here he goes. He's got him in the corner. Let's see if he can take this pressure. Nice duck on the throw. Didn't go. He went for the low grab, but it got blocked. Here we go. This is going to be really hurt.
Decent damage.
Here we go.
Put a little early there, looking to perhaps call out a breakaway, but uh-oh, is Sweat gonna make this comeback here? Here's the launcher, gonna go for the fatal blow, still maybe fishing for a breakaway on this. OutplaguedYou will be alive, but at this point, it's gonna be barely. The life lead, in fact, may shift over. Nope, not quite, about 2% difference.
Oh,
what was that Voldemort kick? Did you see that? He kicked him with the back of his head. That was insane. What a play by Sweat. Yo, what's going on, Black Lives Matter? You got to get an Xbox again, man.
This is 100%. Now, if you notice, he never lost his cool. He was down so much in that last round, kept his cool, played his game, and played it very safe, and came out with a win. That's a good showcase for all you younger tournament players and how you just keep in the game.
Absolutely. Yo, dude, the Nightmare Series misses you too, Black Lives Matter. Nobody else's Jax compares. We got to get Big Jax back in here. What's going on, Valiant Shade? Okay.
We all miss that incredible Get Jax play.
Ooh, all right, time to back away. Some zoning coming out. Both of these characters have a decent fireball. Of course, it's because they're the same one. So we'll see. Nomad Dash cancels. That's going to be exclusive, however, to Sweat. He's the only one using that in his current ability build here.
He dropped it. Can't do that when these matches are this close. All right, they're putting up plus frames, trying to push each other. There we go. There goes the spin.
What's interesting is lots of that Nomad spin from Sweat. That's a move that, for the most part, people don't believe in. You don't see a lot of it. I think Sweat might be the only person I've seen actually taking it, not only taking the ability, but utilizing it quite heavily. We saw a lot of those cancels into spin, which is not necessarily like a mix-up, because you see OutplaguedYou with the low hook grab. He's going for maybe a mix-up off of the back one, which is an overhead. But it seems like Sweat, instead of opting for a mix-up, he's just looking for a safe way to keep his pressure and not ever really lose a bunch of life if it ends up getting blocked, because OutplaguedYou is nonetheless taking a risk with that low that he's got.
And you could see it when he played this last time. I think, unless I'm forgetting the one, Sweat blocked every low hook grab that he did, right? And punished him for it. So there is a difference. I mean, it's a great tool, don't get me wrong, but you're going to pay if you get blocked. And, man, you know, that all went Sweat's way on that one.
Absolutely. And make sure you guys are checking in the bracket. Got about 20 minutes left on that first opening round. And if anybody's having trouble checking in, any questions about how you do so, feel free to ask for help. Somebody in the chat will gladly help you out, either me or Silver Sandbag can hook you up and make sure you get checked in properly.
All right, we saw that spin again. He's just using it as a safe way to stop his pokes. Oh, but he got blown up there. There he goes. It's going to be big. Oh, he didn't call out the armor break, so he fell out of it. Answered right back with a combo of his own.
Another breakaway, though. Both players falling off that defensive meter early on in the round before 20 seconds are even up.
There we go. We saw that spin right there. How safe it is that he can come out and not get punished. Here we go. Right back into the corner, though. Sweat's in trouble. He's getting the pressure. Oh, nice cancel into the throw to switch sides. He goes with the spin, trying to keep it safe. And there he punishes the retaliation. This will be a good combo for him. 271 so far. We're going to 300. That'll be it. 341. Look at the way that he's utilizing these moves. All right, let's see where, Sweat trying to answer here. Keeping him in the corner. Nice dash cancel. Here comes the spin. Caught him there. Caught him again with it. Got to make sure it's your turn. He's out of bar right now. Out of bar, offensive bar. Nice try to jump in. He's got him in the corner again. Goes for the dash cancel. Oh, gets caught with the air hook. Pushing him back again. All right. Going with a little zoning now. Trying to give each other some space. Plan out the next move. Oh, he tries to get over that projectile. Doesn't work for him. Goes for the dash cancel. Crosses him up. Nothing really comes out of it.
Lots of staggers from OutplaguedYou now. That fatal blow is locked and loaded here as well. So after this, he may need just one more big combo. No meter to really convert bigger though just yet. Fight spin doesn't connect. Short hop goes unpunished. Here's the Nomad Dash cancel. Exclusive from Sweat right now. Oh, wow! Did you see that? Just barely out of range, but puts himself in range of Sweat's own back one. What a whiff punish from Sweat, and that is going to be 2-0 lead now.
I tell you, OutplaguedYou got punished several times trying to punish that Nomad spin move that he has, and he's got to watch out because, man, every time, just like you called out, it seems that he's just out of range to be punished by these normals that he's throwing out. He's got to be able to watch that so not get punished. That might be the difference in the matches right now. Both of them are playing very solid. Right now, Sweat's up 2-0.
All right, see if he can close it out as a quick, clean 3-0, or is OutplaguedYou going to dig in and answer back? We also haven't seen Slight Gas yet. We see a build there of OutplaguedYou's that has it, but I'm not seeing him picking it just yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Considering it.
He's looking through his variations. Always a good time to kind of lay back and get your wits about you. You have 50 seconds to go through these things. Not a big rush. But I think he went right back to what he was been running. Yes, he did.
Yep, that is exactly what he's been running the whole time. So he's got Hook Grab for extension, Gas Blast for restands, as well as healing, and a bit of utility. He can be safe on block. And then that low Hook Grab is also going to incorporate a little bit of mix-up here. Sweat's approach is going to be a little bit more straightforward with like the cancel and that spin for safety and not mix attempts. So we'll see which prevails. So far, though, Sweat has been able to maintain control. Big back two from OutplaguedYou. Can he get the life lead? Not quite. There's the opening he needs.
Nice little stagger there. Here he goes. Knocks him back. Thought his armor break was going to come. Ended it with the uppercut. Only like 10 points different. No big deal. Here he comes. Right back again. He's playing much, much better now. Oh, he got caught.
I got to say, I'll be honest. I think this is good for OutplaguedYou. OutplaguedYou is right now was sitting on like a 95%. You even see Sweat in the chat. He did not mean to do that. So, you know, that is going to cost him a big resource, and he still has a long road ahead of him to recover from. If OutplaguedYou can finish this round off, that is going to be a good sign for him to maybe take this game.
All right, he's getting knocked down by the pokes. Got to make a little room right here. Watch out for the spin. Nice pressure. There's that hook grab finally, low hook grab finally coming through. Here's some projectiles. All he needs is a touch. Puts out the gas. Now he can heal in the gas. There he goes. Just sitting there taking a little, saying, "You gotta come to me." Uh-oh. The up A didn't work. Here he comes right back. Oh, drops out. Oh, and he finally took the round. That one again was starting to get a little dicey there at the end. But OutplaguedYou takes that round. All he has to do is be patient. Oh, he gets caught though. And the air exchange. Not too bad of damage from this variation, 226. Throwing out the projectiles. Oh, nice read on the council to jump over, but no punish from it. Comes right back. Here comes the air projectiles, keeping him honest. He gets opened up. This should be about 300 damage right now. Oh, he falls out. Went for the gas blast, but he had already fallen out of it. Here he goes right back. Oh, another big, with a crushing blow. This would be huge damage. 355 out of that exchange right there, and then right back into it again. He says, no, sir, you're staying in this corner. This is my round. And just like that, by being a little bit more patient, OutplaguedYou puts one on the board.
Very nicely done by OutplaguedYou, digging his heels in indeed, and able to find success. Yo, King K, are you going to check in? Your opponents are looking for you.
Watching these wonderful Cabal players go at each other shows you how much difference and how you got to play these different variations that you make up, and how you have to know what's going on with yours. OutplaguedYou showed a great patience game right there. Said, hey, I can do more damage per touch. I just have to be patient in the touch, the initial touch itself. And Sweat has been showing a clinic on how these other variations can just add constant safe pressure that's making you mess up, and that he can take the advantage off less damage.
Absolutely. Smart strategy here. Let's see if it's going to pay off. Now Sweat has a chance to adjust. Not going to make a character change. Still no air slight gas from Cabal. So going to be confident in the variation build, but let's see what the game plan approach difference is here, if there's any. Beautiful flawless block to start things off though. Sweat MD absolutely prepared for dealing with that air buzzsaw.
Oh, nice pickup there. And caught him with the armor grab.
Didn't go for the crushing blow, looking to maybe save that for the launcher later on. I think Cabal actually has a handful of moves that are punishable by hook grab. Like if you block a Nomad Dash, maybe reversal hook slam does it. So that's why he's saving that crushing blow, I would think. And also has a huge life lead, no need.
Yeah, we are seeing that he is playing his gameplay to perfection right now. Just constant little pressure, keeping them safe.
Okay.
Oh, nice, a perfect block. Here he comes right back.
I mean, this is a big comeback to make here from OutplaguedYou. Can it be done? The throw to open him up. He's basically a few more hits and then a mix into Fatal Blow away from taking this, but he can't afford to get tapped almost at all. Excellent avoidance. The chip now will do it of anything, and that's going to get hit by the buzzsaw. But a raw Nomad Dash would have also been basically unblockable at that point too, so OutplaguedYou in trouble. See if he can turn it around. No, Dial-In Boy, you're in round 2, so you have a little bit of a wait. So you're in round 2. That's why it's giving you like you have till 7 o'clock to start to your check-in. So only round 1 can check in now.
All right, Sweat coming right back right now, trying to put on that pressure again that this variation is so good at. Here he goes. Oh, make a little distance, trying to catch each other up. Here we go. Nice block. Tries to jump in, doesn't work, goes with the cancel, gets a poke out of it.
Ooh, caught him swinging that hook sword on the ground there with that low down 4. Okay, big jump in, gets anti-aired though by Sweat. OutplaguedYou's gonna need to be careful approaching from the skies, which is, man, a tough sentence I think for a Cabal player to hear, that they need to stay out of the air. They love the air.
Well, ooh, you know, oh, nice, that should be it right here.
That was huge from Sweat.
Oh,
no brutality, so really? I'm so sad. I don't think he has that brutality unlocked though. That is sad though. That would have been a good one. That was such a beautiful play though by Sweat. Sweat just backing away, baits out the get up attack, and even manages the KB on it to go straight into the kill. Clean stuff. Let's go ahead and hop over to our bracket so we can take a look at what's coming up next, as well as who needs to get checked in. The Aquaman video is starting again. Apologies. All right, here we are. Here is our bracket. So first thing, bit of business here. Let's pop the score in for the Sweat MD and OutplaguedYou match. Sweat takes it 3-1. We also see Robitussin has won his match. Reggie has won his match. Juice waiting on Drewski to check in. Apostrophe, Typhoon, Hoodie Tar, Art Fart, Monster, Artery Plumber, Blaze Ace, Speed Demon, Soviet Seals, Gus. All of you guys still waiting on check-ins from you. If you're having trouble checking in, make sure to ask for help. Sweat or Silver Sandbag will be able to take care of that for you guys and get you guys properly checked in and whatnot. We got the winner here. Oh, looks like you guys already cashed it out as well. Excellent on those, on the betting. And then here in Pool 2, we got, it looks like a few more people showed up here for Pool 2 at least, but waiting on Zero, Awesome, Xander. Where you at, Xander? Shadeha, or Shadehida. I always get that one wrong. He signed up right at the end, though, so hopefully we'll be able to make it. Shirai Ryu Pain, if you are here. Taco Loco as well. Looks like King K got checked in, so he'll be able to play. And then we got this phone number right here. Also, make sure you're getting checked in. Oh, -1 on Amplify is pretty good there from Sweat MD, saying Nomad Spin -1 on Amplify. That's really good.
That's really good.
So those are the matches that we're waiting for people to get checked into. But as you guys can see, we've got some other matches here marked, such as His Left Knee and Gorilla de Menace. I'm not 100% that they are here, but I will be sending some invites out to them nonetheless. We've also got Nate Jesty and Sabazga still up in the air on them as well, but, you know, we'll figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and get some invites out to Gorilla and his opponent, and hopefully that will get us our next match, Gorilla and His Left Knee.
While we're getting those invites out, guys, if you get a chance, go over to Dream Eater's The Nightmare Series swag store. He's got merchandise now with that great logo right on the front of it. I can tell you from personal experience that I've ordered both a t-shirt and a hoodie from him. My wife thought it was so comfortable that the moment the hoodie came in, she stole it. So now I have to order another one. But if you're looking for a different way to support the channel and get yourself some sweet merch in return, that would be a great way to do so.
That would be much appreciated. My favorite thing about the Nightmare series has always been the logo that we have. I didn't make it. It's made by somebody that actually does like legit work. That's why it looks so good. And when I found out that I was able to put that on clothing that I could wear, definitely pulled the trigger on that. The Nightmare series logo is top tier. You can see it on the screen. So if you guys enjoy the Nightmare series and of course the logo, you can get it on some clothes as well. I mean, it's got a secret haunter on it. Let's go.
Absolutely. Just don't tell Nintendo.
They will never know. It's a Who's That Pokemon.
Yeah.
Looks like we got His Left Knee ready for an invite as well, though. So invites have been sent to both Gorilla and His Left Knee. I saw Gorilla was on Twitch, so I believe that he's good to go. He's probably watching or whatever. And it's a pain in the ass to type in Twitch chat on Xbox, so I do not blame him for not saying anything either. So we'll get the invite out to him, and hopefully he'll be able to join us in just a moment. Hopefully he's watching us. That'd be weird if he was watching something different now. I'd feel dumb, but we'll see.
There we go, guys. We're getting ready for the next one. Those invites are going out. If you have any questions, Silver Zombie is not here tonight, as Dream talked about, but Mr. Silver Sandbag, one of the greatest in the business, will be there to help you out in all your questions.
Also putting the predictions
Just
up
at
as
him
well
in the chat.
So you guys can start placing your bets with those channel points on who you think will take this one. Is it going to be Gorilla de Menace, or is it going to be His Left Knee? His Left Knee had a decent run in the opening week, earned himself some points as well to get on the leaderboard, so he got some extra seeding advantage here today. We'll see if it pays off against Gorilla, a really talented Nightwolf player, and honestly, aside from Venverse, kind of the last one left, as King Gambler has moved away from the character, it would appear.
Yeah, I feel Nightwolf's a great character. I don't know if he has all the tools in the high-level play, though. You know what I'm saying? As I only play with him a little bit on the side, not as a main character. But I can see the problems with him, but I can also see how great he is. When Vinverse was playing around here and he would go Shaman, it was a thing to behold.
Alright, so I have invited Gorilla and his opponent again.
Guys, if you're here, speak up in Discord or speak up in chat and let us know.
He's still watching Twitch. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he is watching something else. While we wait, though, you guys can see the bracket. Only about 5 minutes left on those check-ins. So for those of you guys that are waiting on your opponent, if they don't check in the next 5 minutes, they will be DQ'd. So you'll be able to kind of move on through the bracket and move into your next match, where you will need to check in again. So in about 5 minutes, the bracket is going to DQ your opponents, and you can move on to your next match and check into that one, where your opponent should be there for a decent number of these. They will be there, but you know, some of you guys may run into problems. Those of you guys waiting in round 2, such as like Hijinks, I also see like Kusanagi is waiting, Hypnotic Smiley, Nate Jesty is waiting as well in pool 1 over here. Those are going to open up in that 5 minutes as well. So when 7 p.m. hits, or about 5 minutes till then, when 7 p.m. hits, you'll be able to, you know, kind of move forward from there.
How did you do?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dream.
Well, I was gonna ask.
I was just gonna ask, how did you?
Wanted to see who is show it's Yosu, but he's got to win. If he wins, he'll get on stream. But his current match is off stream. If he wins, he fights Dynasty on stream though.
How was your Xbox Series run in the tournament, Dream?
I went all right. I went fairly even, which is what good matchmaking should do. Good matchmaking will, in theory, leave you at the same kind of like record, like, you know. So you want to go about even. Now, obviously, some players are just too good that there's not enough players to put them up against to test them like that. But for me, I was fine and content with going about even. So I had fun. That was, to me, the best part was I had fun. It felt like Wi-Fi filter was finally here. I was able to play the game, find matches rather quickly, and I never had to worry about somebody having a Wi-Fi connection. And that was like my favorite part, that I was just able to get in there, get games going over and over again without ever having to worry about whether or not people were on a wire. So that was definitely my favorite part, and looking forward to continuing that here on Friday. That's going to continue to happen. I'm assuming I'm going to be streaming my run again as well. So anybody wants to come watch, see how it works, you know, come share the stories of their run in the chat as we kind of go through the journey together, and of course talk some shit when we get matched up. Then you know, you'll see me there on Friday.
Looking forward to that. Now, Gorilla the Minutes has showed up.
Okay, Gorilla's here. I sent another invite to Gorilla. He's here, and now his left knee has also received an additional invite. He says in the chat that he's coming, so he's here. So this is either an elaborate troll, or he will be here in just a moment. We will find out, I guess, in just a moment.
I'm looking forward to this. Gorilla the Menace. I'm looking forward to seeing who he pulls out tonight. Will it still be Nightwolf?
I'm willing to bet it's Nightwolf. I don't know if I should bet out loud, because that would collude and he'll pick somebody else, and I don't want to throw it all off the rails. But you know, my money is going to be on Nightwolf. Every time I run into him in Combat League, that's what he's playing. When I ran into him in the ladder, speaking of the ladder, I was running into him playing Nightwolf, and every time we've seen him on the stream, it has also been Nightwolf. So his dedication to the Matoka perhaps even is stronger than that of King Gambler himself, what many would call the Big Chief, because Gorilla de Menace is dedicated and has been die-hard for the Matoka the whole time. Okay, still waiting on his left knee.
Nightwolf is such a good character. He has so many good options and tools available for him, and he's always fun to watch on stream as well. So we're looking forward to his opponent showing up. Still waiting around. Haven't seen him yet. If you're having problems getting into the lobby, please let us know. We can start a new lobby or send out some new invites. I didn't play on the Xbox tournament run. I had alternate plans over the weekend that kind of took up my time. I might get in some Friday, but then I have alternate plans again this weekend. So I don't know how much I'll be able to play, but I am looking forward to maybe Friday making some runs in it. It's been a hot minute since I competed in MK.
It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend getting out there. And like I said, it feels like a Wi-Fi filter. You know, it just matches you up with matches rather quickly. You get the invites, you hop in the games, you report the scores, and you know, you just get right back out there and get another one in.
It was, I will say, such a good idea to do that through Xbox or NetherRealm or whoever did it. But just by saying that, his left knee has appeared. We have a wild one in chat right now. Excuse me, in the lobby right now.
So let's go ahead and hop over to our lobby and get into this action. Let's go.
I like the kitty cat Noob Saibot.
His name is just barely too long. But one could say that it's just barely not long enough. Like, if it was a little bit longer, I could maybe cut something off of it. Like, I can't cut it. Like, Gorilla Menace doesn't sound right. Just Gorilla feels like I'm not getting there. So
well, Gorilla's going with Rising Tomahawk and Tomahawk Swing Command Grab, whereas Noob has got Spirit Ball, Shadow Portals, and Shadow Slide.
All right.
We go into the action.
What we were looking for. So this particular matchup we've seen in the past, King Gambler has actually had a real big struggle with Noob Saibot when he would run into Pulse in the finale. That would happen, Pulse has a really strong Noob Saibot, and I think Noob Saibot does a really good job of controlling space and keeping Nightwolf away. And the other thing is that his Reflect doesn't interact with the clones. So one of his tools that would kind of usually allow him to not have to deal with this kind of a threat just is non-functioning in this particular matchup. So we'll see if his left knee can kind of hang out and control that area. And the other thing that's going to happen too is by the Reflect not being useful, it's going to sort of open the door for his left knee to throw out the Spirit Ball occasionally as well, because Gorilla's not going to be looking to throw out the Reflect, because for the most part it's not going to, you know what I mean? Like, it opens up that door, which is why we're seeing these Spirit Balls go uncontested. And Spirit Ball is such a good fireball, 9%. Right now, though, not able to actually get it working there, as Gorilla definitely started to find a rhythm. His left knee had a good early start, but Gorilla turned it up as we got toward the second half of that health bar, and that is going to be round 1 over to the Matoka. Also, George, Omar, and Ilhayton coming through with the follows as well. Thank you so much for the follows. Glad you guys are having fun.
Yeah, his left knee, he was doing really good with his spacing. He was keeping him out, but the second Gorilla got in there, in that danger zone, so to speak, he's been able to really throw down the pressure and make some punishes go on. Oh, but nice, like speaking of punishes, nice uppercut crushing blow. Here we go, this should be some good damage.
Wow, 386 with a breakaway cutting it short. What a great turnout there for his left knee. Unleashes an arrow volley, though, is Gorilla. And there's those spear balls. That time was able to reflect it quickly, but he's going to have to be really, really on his toes to get away with that.
Nice anti-air, keeping him honest, but there we go, right back, and now Gorilla the Menace got him with an overhead. Didn't complete, didn't feel the combo, I guess. Oh, nice interrupt.
He's going to die right here, too. His left knee going to get just enough to close out that round. Beautiful interrupt between that overhead off to the shoulder charge. Here's the thing about that shoulder charge. That overhead at the end is like, you know, it's a forbidden KB. Doesn't happen very often, and it's punishable if you block it, but it also is slow enough that you can jab punish right through it. You don't have to respect that option if you're willing to just let rip with a jab right through it, which is exactly what his left knee did.
All right, his left knee's now got Gorilla in the corner. Nice breakaway. Oh, goes for the crushing blow. Doesn't connect. Here comes the overhead. Was able to finish out the combo there. Didn't hit with the first couple hits. Nice throw by Gorilla. He's keeping that pressure on. Oh, got blown up. Trying to jump. No big damage incoming. His left knee's keeping the pressure on. Nice throw. He's got the life lead right now. Gorilla's trying to make some space. Here we go with Spirit Balls. Oh, that trade is going to be on the side of his left knee.
And there it is, the low side
caught him.
check.
Yeah, Nightwolf has a hard time right now. If you ever do make space, Nightwolf has a hard time making that space up against Noob Saibot. He has so many options to keep you pushed away if he wants to. In that first round, when Gorilla the Menace got in, he really dominated. But ever since then, his left knee kind of got control of the situation, was able to space things out, keep himself on the offense, blew up several jump attempts by Gorilla the Menace for some damage.
Also want to quickly let everybody know that the brackets have gone ahead and issued the DQs. So round 2 has started. If your opponent was not here and you checked in, go ahead and get checked in for your next round, as you will be good to go, and your opponent is going to be ready to fight you on that next round. You know, and if you got DQ'd, speak now, because we're not going to be able to reverse it unless you really speak like literally right now. But, you know, make sure you guys are getting checked in for your second round, because those matches are going to be ready to go underway. There's 15 minutes left on that one. If you were waiting for round 2 to start, it has started, so you can get checked in there as well.
Absolutely. Sorry, guys, but we cannot hold the tournament up because you forgot about it.
Nope.
Here we go right back. His left knee automatically on the offensive. Nice reflect there by Gorilla the Menace. Oh, nice anti-air right there. Again, got blown up from trying to make the jump in. Gorilla's going to come in here the hard way. So inch him down. There he goes. Tries for it. Misses. Ducks the throw into a crushing blow uppercut. Oh, gets opened up right back for his troubles, though. This is going to be some good damage. Getting into the command grab.
It's going to amplify it. Beautiful Oki right here.
Oh, I bet you that was a mistake. He did not mean to do that. But he didn't get punished for it. Oh, gets punished now. This should probably be death. Absolutely. Now, that's the thing with this variation of Noob Saibot. Not only does he have the amplified slide that he can make space if needed, He's got those killer teleports, right, that he can combo off of. So some really big damage here, potential for Noob. Now, of course, that comes with a price. If your opponent reads it, he can punish you big time. All right, keeping the space. Nice arrows by Gorilla to Menace. His left knee's trying to work way in there, get him where he wants. Gorilla to Menace putting on the pressure, ends the combo of a hit. Tries to answer right back, gets stuffed. Oh. Gets hit with the overhead, but didn't believe in the combo. Oh, speaking of combos, here's that combo we talked about with Noob Saibot. 386 right there. He has got some huge combo damage.
It's going to be enough to close it out here. No meter. Didn't have enough for that extra amplify, but his left knee has a really commanding lead right here. And of course, not going to be able to reflect those. No chip left. And the swings from his left knee will claim game 2. This truly is a tough matchup for Nightwolf, though. I genuinely do think this is a tough matchup for Nightwolf, just in the nature of the clones and how they interact with what should be a functional tool to stop that kind of approach. So we'll see what Gorilla does to deal with this.
Yeah, this is, you know, Noob has so many tools in this matchup. He can keep Nightwolf away if he wants. He can hit with some huge damage if he can start just getting one hit off of him. With those amplified teleports, you know, Nightwolf has a few problems in this matchup. There's no question about it. It seems everything he wants to do, Noob can kind of almost cancel that, or at least do it a little bit better. But undeterred, Gorilla to Menace, true member of the tribe of the Makoto, coming right back. He knows he can get him. He showed that on the first round of this fight, that he can put on a huge clinic if he gets the opportunity of damage.
Yeah, and it wasn't really resource heavy either, right? Didn't use a ton of crushing blows or anything. He was just able to make the right reads and churn out the damage necessary. So far, Gorilla, oh wow, as I was saying that, misreads the tick throw setup. But he was getting some solid openings and, you know, preventing his left knee from getting any kind of offense started. There's a breakout to stop the teleport. Actually, interesting that his left knee's going for a teleport there as well. Looks like it would have converted, though, so beautiful stuff from his Noob play.
Yeah, absolutely. Gorilla's got to really be careful with these jump-ins. His left knee has punished so many of them that he's expecting that off the, you know, less mobile Nightwolf right here. Oh, gets thrown into the corner. Here's a throw. This might be it for him. First round's over. We are on match point for his left knee.
Very
when Gorilla gets in there, when Gorilla gets in there, he can do some major damage. Getting in there has been kind of a problem. Nice neutral jump. Oh, got spaced out right there. This is going to leave some big damage for Noob. Oh, he breaks out. That was probably very smart. Into the throw, though. Puts him back in the corner. All right, got to be careful here because you don't want to get opened up. Which is exactly what happens. This is the big damage.
Look at
about
that.
380.
350 for the restand there. Not bad. Low slide, amplify, sense it full screen, and Gorilla, similar situation. No defensive meter left. A lot of work to do, and it's just not going to happen here today, as his left knee will take the commanding 3-0 here over Gorilla. That is, I mean, that's just a tough draw in the bracket, though. It truly is. You know, that is an uphill matchup, and it seemed like his left knee just came a bit more prepared here. So he's going to be moving on. Let me go ahead and hop us back over to our bracket to pop that score in, and we'll get ready for our next set of the
and you
evening.
just literally spoke on why. You just literally hit the nail on the head on why it's so hard to be a one-character specialist in this day and age of Mortal Kombat, right? That there are bad matchups just about for anybody, you know, and if you don't play someone else that can take care of those bad matchups for you, you're sometimes going to struggle. And we just saw an example of that right there. Not everybody's good with every matchup.
Absolutely. So our next matchup here, we've got Kairos and Infected Vixen, as well as Nate Jesty and Sabazka. I do not know if Sabazka's here. So these are the matchups queued in Pool 2. And then here in Pool 1, we have the Dynasty and King K match, as well as Sad Boy. We actually have a lot of matches in round 1, so maybe we need to trim some of that. Although I don't think we're going to be able to do the Nate Jesty match, for example. I think the Nate Jesty match is not going to be happening. Hey, when you do the predictions, put a longer timer on it. Put the timer to 5 minutes. I don't know what the timer is at, but that bar seems to be moving quickly. Put the timer to 5 minutes is what I would recommend. Although maybe this is a different bar that I'm looking at. But we usually do 5 minutes. I don't know what it's been at, but 5 minutes I think is a good amount of time for people to get involved. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Dynasty and King K. So we'll do Dynasty and King K right now because they've been waiting. And then Shirai Ryu Pain and... Wait, what? I thought Dream checked in. And then did she uncheck in when she saw that... What? No, that doesn't make sense. I saw Dream in the chat. But maybe she doesn't want to play. I don't know. Dream, if you're here, we can reverse that so you can play that if you want us to. Let me know. Otherwise, we're probably just going to let it stand. I don't know what happened there. Like I said, I thought that I had seen you in there, but... and then we've also got this Kairos and Infected match. Like I said, we're probably not going to be able to run the Nate one, so we'll see. Unfortunately, it does look like this lower part of the bracket is going to be fairly DQ heavy as well, so we'll see what happens with that. But let's go ahead and get Dynasty and King K in here. I think that's the next order of business so that we can keep the action rolling.
Absolutely. Looking forward to another great match here on stream. Also, everyone, be sure to check your DQ timers. Again, sometimes we can do something if it's shortly after the DQ, but most of the time we cannot keep the tournament for anybody, unfortunately. We cannot keep the tournament held up. So if you have a problem, please talk to a mod, talk to Silver Sandbag, send Dream a message. Let us know. You know, they are very forgiving, and they work around everybody's schedule as much as possibly can. But when the time comes, we got to make that tournament move on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't disrupt too many things with going backwards, so we do want to try to make sure we do catch any discrepancies with the bracket or whatever it may be early on. So if there is a problem, if you forgot to check in, whatever happened, go ahead and, you know, make sure that you let us know, and we'll get that corrected for you. So right now we are waiting on... Oh, we're not waiting on nothing. They are ready. We are waiting on me to type their names into the top of the scoreboard and to push the button so that you guys can see. And then it's time for this to begin. Character selection underway.
I'll write it up.
Also, Paolo the Alchemist, or the Chemist, sorry. Thank you for the follow. LT778, the follow as well. Really appreciate that. You guys are having fun coming through in the Nightmare series. And we got Romeo Adriano with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, this should be a good matchup. This is Sub-Zero versus Garrus.
This will be fun. So Tweety is in the brackets, and Tweety is a player that we've seen is not using the shifting sands, at least most of the time. But I do think that against Sub-Zero, it is one of the matchups where it's actually useful because, you know, he can't slide out of it. So that is, you know, one of the interesting kind of interactions, although it looks like King K's build is not going to be utilizing that. Instead, he'll have the essentially combo breaker kind of move, the reverse time, as well as the sand clone. So he'll be able to get some health back instead of going for breakaway setups. He's also going to be having access to a really, really powerful launcher and just all-around incredible tool. I mean, what doesn't the sand clone do?
Yeah, it you know, it can open your can of beans, it can wash your car, it can walk your dog. It is a great, great move. But here we go right now. He's taking the bad end of Sub-Zero. Oh, goes with the low, creeping ice. Gets him with the overhead, back into creeping ice again. Coming right back, switch positions. Oh, wow. Didn't seem to matter. Into the slide, right back in the corner you go, Mr. Garrus. Just trying to fight back. Pokes back and forth. Creeping ice didn't hit.
Get away
Jump
from
did.
me.
Nice tech.
Low pokes. Wow, down 4 into slide. This is one of the craziest matches I've seen. Like, wow. There has been all sorts of wild plays. There, look at that. Another crazy slide attempt from Dynasty. This time, King K is going to be ready for it. Start to push his opponent toward the corner. Not going to quite get there. And the blocked point blank low quicksand. Like, that's what I'm talking about. These players are making insane choices here.
Yeah. There we go. Back into it again. I'm not seeing a lot of huge damage combos coming out of the Sub-Zero play. He does have setup for some of them. But like you said, more of that really quick hit stuff. Oh, nice, perfect block. Tries the body splash, doesn't work. Combo gets blocked, he gets thrown right back towards the other corner. Sand clones up. Oh, he makes him pay for it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. 180 just off a call from across screen. Garrus is in a good position here, but you gotta watch that fatal blow. Oh, nicely done. Gets the pokes. Does not give Sub-Zero the chance to hit that nasty fatal blow and come back. We're tied 1-1. Alright, here we go. Right into that slide again. Oh, mistimes it. Misreads that one, doesn't hit. Coming back with the combo. Nice block on everything. Didn't hold block down long enough, though.
Oh,
there's the overhead.
Wow, he dropped it?
He dropped it.
That is unfortunate for Dynasty. This is his first game of the night, or at least first tournament set of the night, so perhaps that is part of it, but a rare and crucial drop. King K gonna get a punish on that successful block of the overhead. Here's the setup as well. Goes for the scoop. Dynasty not having it. Takes to the skies instead. Oh, wow, dude, he has been going for tons of YOLO slide, and I don't know if it's paying off. Right now, big life lead, but King K is looking to close this gap substantially with this launcher.
Oh, this is going to hurt. It won't kill. I don't think this is going to kill, but it's going to hurt a lot. He definitely has put Sub-Zero into fatal blow territory, so he's got to watch out.
Oh.
Goes for the overhead. Doesn't work. Into the sand trap.
What a sneaky play. He just goes, it looked like it was like poke into teleport and then just caught him with the quicksand from the other side of the screen. Beautiful play by King K to take game number 1 here. We'll see what Dynasty's response is. Definitely going to be clipping that one, though. That was sick looking. Yo, Notorious cool LTM, thank you so much for the sub. Coming through with that Prime subscription. 5 months deep. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're going right back into it. Let's see if Dynasty comes off the Lin Kuei or makes any adjustments whatsoever to his set. Of course, King K is locked on Garrus.
Yep, no changes from him.
Both looking at each other, thinking about it. All right, Dynasty's going back to it. Same variation. Winter is coming. He looked at his first round, said, "No, I think I can keep them mixed up enough, doing that Sub-Zero mix that we do. See if I think I can keep them mixed up enough to make a difference. So let's see if that happens." King K was showing a lot of patience in that second and third round. Once he kind of got a grasp of what Dynasty's game plan was, he kind of was able to wait it out a little bit. So let's see how it goes this time. Looking at each other, goes for the low, doesn't connect, into the grab, across the screen we go.
Scoop. Oh, beautiful flawless block. And the armor break. Dude, King K is playing out of his mind right now. Beautiful stuff here to start off game number 2. Dynasty just going to be completely out of defensive resources as King K goes to town. 337 on the board. Huge life lead right now for the Time Titan. Let's see what Dynasty does. Fatal Blow is queued up. If any character can make a comeback, Sub-Zero is one of them that is the best at it. Beautiful flawless block. This is how you start the party. No meter to go much further with, though. Escape failed. Crushing Blow loaded up here, Mr. Vort.
Yeah, this is going to be he's really got to watch his throws right here. He's going for the low, though. When Sub-Zero this close, but he finishes out with a body splash, but into all of that.
I honestly think Dynasty might have mistimed a flawless block to launch there, which would have been beautiful from him, but took the risk, mistimed it a little bit there, and it'll cost him the round. King K able to secure it, but I gotta say, Dynasty was starting to come to life, so King K likely gonna recognize that, despite that early lead, you cannot ever let Dynasty kind of get started because it can be devastating.
That's right. The momentum that Sub-Zero can carry is amazing right through here. Goes for a big combo right here, 348. That's what we were talking about earlier. He gets scooped up again, though, thrown into the corner. Oh, with the crushing blow! Full screen in effect.
And another one just scooping him up. Dynasty relying too heavily on that block button, perhaps. The pressure. Beautiful flawless block, though. Dynasty knew the block button would come in handy later. This time the slide to close it out. He's got the slide amplify ready. He'll use it instead on the overhead, and that time he'll catch him with the creeping ice. Dynasty on the board.
Absolutely. That overhead into creeping ice. I'm sure he would have followed it up by slide if we went long enough, but it was exactly what was needed in that situation. All he needed was a couple hits. He goes back. You've got Garrus in the corner again. This will be some good damage for him. Here we go. Big time. 393 so far. 481 off one combo. Oh, into another crushing blow. That's right there. 70% of your health gone in a flash. All it's going to take is one more touch from Dynasty. Oh, Garrus got a lot of work to do right now. Starts to come back. He gets fallen out. Goes for the body slap. Oh, catches him again. He's working on it. Catches him with a teleport into another combo. Is this King K going to be able to do this? All it takes is one touch. Catches him with the sand clone again. Into a throw.
Holy
is this really happening right here?
Oh my, he's done it!
Oh, he did it!
Jeez, is he going to plant the Sub-Zero tree? No, he's not going to do the brutality, but he is going to make the comeback nonetheless. King K with a 2-0 lead. Teabagging a bit early, though. Perhaps that'll bite him. Dynasty not going to like the sound of that. We'll see what his answer is for Game 3. I don't think he's going to switch characters, though. He is a tried-and-true Sub-Zero player.
No. I don't expect him to change characters whatsoever. Maybe variations, but we'll see. But, wow, what a comeback from King K. Dynasty had that round in the bag. All it took was one touch. And King K just kind of hit all the right moves. He knew he had to stay on Sub-Zero. He knew he couldn't let him breathe. He was able to do that, and wow, what a comeback.
Absolutely. That was a great job there by King K. Maintaining composure as well. You know, that's the thing. A pixel is all it takes, but you see some players kind of crumble. They give up. They say, I already lost this round, whatever. And King K having none of that, really digging in and reaching deep to find a working strategy to turn that one around. Beautiful stuff here as he now takes a commanding lead in this set, 2-0. And I gotta say, this Garrus is looking menacing from the other side of this screen. We'll see what Dynasty can do about it.
Dynasty has had some incredible rounds here in this play, and even that went down to the smallest of breaths. I don't think he needs to make any significant changes, except maybe a little bit to his game plan. But here he comes right back in. It's not out of the realm of thought for him to come back and tie this back up again. Let's just see what he's got in him here on this last round. He really has to start making his move now. Starts it off with yellow slide right into the corner over there.
So one thing I do want to note here real quick is Dynasty's build is he is using the overhead for combos, but he's taking the risk of going for Rising Ice instead of Amplified Ice Ball because he doesn't have Deep Freeze. But I think one of the reasons why he doesn't have it is it's not good against Garrus. You can't absorb Quicksand. So Deep Freeze has less value in this matchup, and if you're gonna take a punishable risk, why not go for Slide and Rising Ice as your punishable risks? And because you're not going to get the full benefit of what Ice Ball brings to the table in this particular matchup. So really smart of Dynasty to consider who he's up against, although still struggling. Lots of slides coming through. The KB may very well be loaded here now as well for the Lin Kuei, but the Crushing Blow also loaded, or the Fatal Blow loaded now from King K. Jumps away from it.
Nice game plan. Oh, just caught up right there.
He's dead.
This could be good. Oh,
What?
I expected him to Fatal Blow and finish it. He didn't finish it. You got to finish your plate. And just like that, Sub-Zero shows you why.
He dropped the combo. He went for the body splash and just mistimed it. Perhaps a little bit too much hype coming through King K. He was about to make another comeback, but not today, says Dynasty. Secures the round and finds himself in a decent position here. Weathers the storm through that sand, but going to get scooped up and taken to the mid-screen now. Right back in there with the slide.
Oh, this is going to be some good damage for him. Nice. Keep it going. Don't drop it. 301 right there. That's exactly what we're talking about. Getting a few more of those in there. Here comes the Ice Ball. Oh, nice slide to break him out of it. He really uses that slide as like just another normal out there.
Yeah, right? He's just throwing it out. It's like a whiff punish. He sees any kind of stray movement, and here comes the slide. I mean, it's so fast that it does effectively function quite well like that. And also has a KB attached to it as well. We'll see if that ends up showing its face. King K is basically within the range that another slide amplify will kill him if it finds its mark. Okay, catches him.
Nice.
Big boots, plus frames. Oh, but look at that. He's still willing to challenge even on those plus frames because he's got a 6-frame poke, so he's able to challenge most things. And, like, what is Sub-Zero going to do to beat that? Poke him with his own 6-frame poke? Who cares? Whoa! Uses the reverse time! Beautiful
He knew he
play
was
by
dead.
King K.
He had to do it.
I can't believe you can do that while you're frozen. Oh my god, is he gonna get this round off of that?
He's gonna get this round right there.
Holy shit. I didn't know you could do that. I did not know you could do it while you were frozen.
Okay, so there's a little bit of life left.
Oh, too far.
Goes for the polar axe. Chips again.
Oh!
Oh!
The time, look at the time.
Catch him.
No way. He got the round off of that. Dynasty had him dead, and he slipped out.
All right, got him with the overhead. Didn't finish it up. There's that crushing blow we've been waiting on. There's no reason to be holding on to your resources anymore.
Nope.
Let them all go. Here we go, right back again, using it almost like a normal would. Oh, goes for it one too many times. This is going to be a crushing blow.
Geras has got crushing blows. He doesn't want to save either, it looks like. Big overhead, not confirming into damage. Instead, just going to go with the safety of the creeping ice. King K's already spent the fatal blow, so he's not going to be able to rely on that. He does tons of damage, though. We'll see if he can hit him. 2 meters in the tank for King K, but only 8% left. Straight to the corner.
Here we go. Too far for the crushing blow. Couldn't get to the wall. Here we go.
He can't get the axe
Finds
far
the polar
enough.
axe.
Throw it up! Up! He's got to slide, but it's a risk. If he gets caught, if he gets slide punished now, I think he dies. King K probably does enough damage to kill if he gets slide punished now. But the other thing too is Dynasty has the life lead. He doesn't need to do all this nonsense. But he can't just sit there and block, because the chip, 30 seconds of that will cost him. I think he also loses the trades with the ice ball, maybe? Or maybe, no, he doesn't, because he doesn't have the neck break one, so he'll get frozen when he's finishing the job, right?
Oh, there he
Fuck
goes!
your flawless block! I can't believe he got away with that. King K made the read. King K was looking for another robbery. The ski mask was up. He had kicked the doors in. The CCTVs were going to be reviewed later, but Dynasty said no. Put a stop to it with the other half of that string, and that is going to be Dynasty on the board here at long last. Perhaps those teabags from King K will haunt him here. Dynasty didn't teabag him back, but I don't know, man. If this, like, Dynasty is going to have a crouch fest if it ends up going to Game 5 in his favor. That's for sure.
Oh, you know.
There's
going to be 5 minutes of those suckers going off. You know it's going to happen.
Other or he'll brutality, and that's, I feel like when I brutality people, I save myself from being toxic. That's what my plan is. And yes, this is, for those of you guys that are curious, this is Dynasty from YouTube. I should probably just put it on the screen to make sure that everybody knows. This is the Dynasty that everybody always asks if it is or not. No, it's not.
Here we go, going right back into it. He's looking, polar axe, trying to keep it. There's that slide we talked about. Got him again. He's already got one of those loaded. He needs 2 more for the crushing blow. Here's going right back at it. Can you get him with the overhead into the creeping ice? Nice little damage there. 139. Interrupts again. That's the same thing we saw him the last time where he won that round. Oh, here comes the big parry across the screen into the throw. Ooh. Dynasty. Oh, he put up the sand clone and paid for it.
He's been unafraid to just throw that slide out there, and it's cost him, but it's also gotten him some pretty big returns as well, including that previous game in the bag. Solid life lead right here, but King K has shown over and over again that unless that health bar is at 0, there is no safety.
Yeah, we have seen this over and over and over. If that's not 0, you keep fighting. So here we go.
Jumps
Got him in the corner, goes for the neutral.
Okay. Watch out for the time thing, though! Oh, he didn't have to
go.
Never mind. I got scared. I got scared that he was going to slip into this time-space stream again and pull some nonsense, but Dynasty able to secure that one, only because there was no meter, though.
Nice anti-air from Geras there, knocking him down, but he combo breaks, armor breaks out of it. Here we go, going right back at it. Going for the throw into the corner. King K trying to make a statement. Caught him again. This is going to be some big damage stream.
Okay, body splash out. Yep, straight back into the corner. Drops the combo, though, and that's going to allow Dynasty to now take his turn. Blow is blocked. 6-frame war going on. Rising ice.
Oh,
no one's home. Big whiff punish now from King K. I think that was honestly an accident from Dynasty. And Dynasty red throw, and it was normals instead. King K now on set point.
All right, just like all these other rounds, we're down to the last round. Here we go. All these matches have been down to this so far. All right, big throw coming, pushing him towards the corner. Creeping ice, amplified, keep it safe. Into the slide, catch him, but no real big damage. There's the overhead into creeping ice again. Oh, he puts himself in the corner with that jump. Team K is going to try to work the corner now. There's the body splash. No big damage. Get him another poke. Here it comes right back. He's going to try to throw out. Do a good job. Change out your position. Team K's in a little bit of trouble. Here comes that overhead to the ice again. Here comes a low. This will be some big damage.
Watch out for the reverse time. Nope. Off with his
the
head.
brutality. And just like that, we're tied up 2-2.
Game 5, and guess who's got the momentum? It's Dynasty.
I'm telling you, there are some players out there that you just don't teabag, right?
Nope. Ignites a fire in them. Even Sub-Zero players, it ignites a fire in them.
Yeah. And then you just, that's why I tell all the you young folks, if you...
Icy but spicy. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, if you need to save those teabags for the final round, guys.
Yep. Dude, it's got to be game 5 or bust, man. Teabagging early. Now you've inspired him to kick your ass, and you're gonna get clowned. Like, it's gonna be that much worse. We'll see if King K is just doing it for the storyline, though. He wants the added suspense, because as good as it feels to come back from a 3-0 potentiality and get the reverse 3-0 and win, it also feels probably worse to lose game 5 than it would be to just get 3-0. You know what I mean? Like, obviously the pinnacle is the reverse 3-0, and then between that is... I still don't want to lose that, but then the bottom one is just getting 3-0'd. So if King K kind of let him get to feel good and he's going to shut it down here and now, that might be what King K is going for. Maximum toxicity, extra dose of venom coming out of this one.
Extra dose. Here we go. There is no changes whatsoever to their characters' makeups.
I kind of like, too, that we've seen King K use that reverse time rather sparingly. I think that it's a move that... You know, sometimes breakaway works better or whatever, particularly against Sub-Zero, who doesn't have a great anti-breakaway move. So despite having that in his build, the one time he's used it, it was an expert use of it, and we haven't really seen too much of it otherwise because that move is a bit of a double-edged sword. It can cost you big time if you get caught and called out, so King K has been doing a really good job of being reserved with it here. Dynasty going with the nonsense down forward and slide, finds the hit, so that is going to be rough.
Tries the low, doesn't work for him. Here comes combo right back.
Ooh, body splash. Here we go.
Here we go. This is going to be good damage for Garrus.
He's going to keep him cornered on this as well. Goes for a clone setup. The controller Harakiri's right in the middle. Right before the KB comes out. Wow.
And Dynasty did not have any bar to get out of that. Here we go.
Chip out.
Chip out, yeah.
An unfortunate end there. Dynasty going to now find himself in yet a similar situation, though, where King K is on set point. Here's the setup, the launch. Big damage, the armor break as well.
Oh, he caught him with the armor break.
Dynasty needs to muster all of his power. Good blocks on the overhead. Didn't commit to anything too dangerous, but now Fatal Blow is going to be queued up and ready. Scoop!
Oh, into the corner.
One more.
Not looking good for Dynasty right now. He goes for it. Nice read, but didn't connect. There we go, into the creeping ice. Get some damage on the board. He goes for the body splash to finish it out. And there's the teabags that you saved for the last round.
Yep. Oh, he tried to mercy him there, but he had already left. You can't mercy if they leave. I've learned that as well. So that is going to be King K taking it 3-2. Down to game 5, though. A beautiful set between those two. Not really sure what the backstory is on that, but nonetheless, I'm sure Dynasty will be out for vengeance should they encounter one another again. He'll be going for a loser's bracket run. And speaking of the bracket, let's go ahead and bring that back up and take a look at what we've got coming up for our next few matches here. We can also take a look at what's been happening. So Mr. J, Treese, and Cam is Black. They'll go ahead. They'll be fighting on stream at some point while these other matches go on. We do need to catch up, though. I think I might have marked too many round 2 matches, but that's all right. We got Shirai Ryu, Pain, and Sad Boy Muerto. We got to get their match on stream here. We've also got Kairos and Vixen. We'll go ahead and get their matches. And then I think, honestly, the winner just jumps up to Nate on stream afterward, because I don't think Watashi's here either. So that's going to be weird, but is what it is. And Nate is basically just starting his journey there as well. So unfortunate the number of DQs we saw down there. And we've also got Muerto and Valiant Shade. I think what we'll go ahead and do is the Muerto and Valiant Shade match. And then after that, we'll do the Shirai Ryu, Pain, and Sad Boy. And then Kairos and Infected Vixen. And then we're kind of on the road out from there. So we'll see. I might have No, Zombie's not here. Everything's in disarray. So let's go ahead and get some invites out to Muerto and Valiant Shade and get that match on the books. If you could drop your gamer tags in the chat, that would be great. Don't know what Muerto's is. I think it's LS Muerto, but I don't know. And then I think Valiant Shades is like with the 1. It's like what it is, but I'm not 100%.
Guys, again, if you miss out, if you miss out on any of this action, be sure to check out Dream Meter on YouTube. That's what I do. Anytime that I have to miss part of a tournament, I'll go on the YouTube. He usually has it up the very next day and catch all the matches I miss. So by all means, go check him out on YouTube. Follow costs nothing. Just go check him out and see all these great tournaments that we have each and every week. It's been going down for a long time. People sure appreciate it.
Absolutely. The YouTube channel is where everything is archived, not just this week's and this season's events, but all the previous ones as well, starting with, I believe, like season 4 or 5 is where we started getting a lot of that top 8 footage up, and then last season I think is when we started putting pools and top 8, so the whole thing, all of it is on YouTube. They're about 3 hours long, but if you know you got some time to kill at work or you want something on while you're playing, that is a great way to digest and catch up on what's going on, as well as keep an eye out for some of your favorite players or characters that you like to see, because we've got tons of variety here as well. Looks like we do have Muerto in here, so just waiting on Valiant Shade to join us here next.
Muerto's sporting that Liu Kang gamer card. A character I've been interested in maybe picking up here soon. I like that he has 20 million crushing blows available at any given round, and he's pretty safe on top of that. I don't know, for me to not... The only problem I tend to have is I typically play ninjas. I've been hoping to...
I cannot stop playing the ninjas. I'm always drawn to the ninjas. They're my favorite.
Mine too. We are missing Ermac, Smoke, and Reptile. So I wish they would make their appearance.
I would pay so much money for Smoke. I would pay so much money. If for whatever reason he was $100, I would pay $100. I'd be like, all right, whatever. It's weird, and I hope this isn't the norm, but $100 it is. You got to take my money. Give me the fucking character I want.
The exact same way with Reptile. Yep.
Yeah, I would not pay the same amount for every...
They gave me Reptile right now and said, hey, pay us $50. Yeah.
I'm in. Whatever. Just keep putting stuff in the game. We do also have the predictions up on this one as well. So if you think you know who's going to take this one, be it Valiant Shade or Muerto, go ahead and drop those channel points in there and place your bets. See who is going to take it. Also, I do want to bring up to the chat, the MK ladder has been a really fun thing, and I, in my experience playing it, have been thinking that we could probably come up with our own version of that, and what I would like to do is kind of run the ladder maybe every night, and then just from that ladder with the matchmaking, pick matches that get queued up and pull them onto the stream, and while everybody's playing, and then if you're playing in the ladder, you got a chance to be on stream. That way the people can use the channel points to guarantee to get on stream without having to worry about the bracket and stuff. So I think that if we were to run something like that, we could actually have a lot of fun running just like an open ladder that people hop into, and we stream the matches that as they kind of come through as people are playing throughout the night, and then it'll also tier them out and everything like that. This MK ladder that I've been playing in for the Xbox stuff has done. So that is perhaps the next step for the Nightmare series, and that, like I said, we could do that as maybe even not the tournament nights, but we could do that as like a nightly thing where we're just like, hey, we're just gonna play for a few hours.
I'd be all on board, both competing and just being part of it. I would be 100% on board with that dream.
Awesome. I think
that sounds a lot of fun.
Exile TV.
Here we go. Now, Muerto took the first one, was Cowboy Variation. Going against, obviously, Cassie. Revenant Cassie here.
Bang!
Oh, she shows she can bang right back, but I'm telling you, I think that the Cowboy's going to win that matchup.
Oh. Yeah, he does have the anti-zoning tool in that Scud Shot, so zoning is unfortunately not going to totally work out here. Beautiful use of that low to mix it up as well. Valiant tries to swing, wasn't quite close enough. This time he'll find the mark, though. Full combo coming up now from Cassie. Drops it toward the end. That is a tad unfortunate. And the low sweep. The Limbo champ is going to go ahead and secure game 1.
Give me just a second, Dream. My grandson just walked in.
Oh, no problem. So we are going to now be moving on into game number 2. We'll see what, if any, kind of change we get out of Valiant Shade. I think, you know, playing Cassie, particularly playing Cassie with kneecapping, it does kind of set the tone of, I intend to shoot at you with my little gun here. That's when I play kneecapping. I like to zone with Cassie a lot and throw a lot of zoning out, but Scud Shot is such an effective shutdown of that approach and that move that it does beg the question, is this matchup going to really end up working out? Because it's now going to force Cassie to have to get up close and personal, where Aaron Black is going to feel comfortable with some of his mix, as well as, you know, Cassie doesn't have the same life bar. She's got even less health to work with, and when you're talking about a character that can bleed through your health with all the acid and stuff when you get too close, that lack of extra health could be particularly damaging. So Valiant Shade is going to be making the switch now over to Noob Saibot here. This is what I like to see. I love me some Noob Saibot. He's got all of the combo building materials as well. No standard projectiles, but we're talking about Aaron Black with Scud Shot, so standard projectiles like Spirit Ball not going to really be that useful here. That slide, it's going to be just about the range where Muerto's going to need to read and put that Scud Shot out early, so I don't think he's going to be able to reliably react to those. Nice teleport to get the opening here. Valiant Shade swings first time. Not going to be able to close the combo all the way out. Maybe expecting a breakaway, though. And Noob Saibot doesn't have the best anti-breakaway. It's a normal. So, you know,
nice
once you get
catch.
your string started, they can break out of it, and there's nothing that can be done to stop it.
Here we go. Noob showing off right now. Here we go. Caught him with a short combo. Coming back. Started off low. Muerto fighting right back, though. Putting up some damage. Oh, nice pokes right here. Trying to keep each other honest. Uh-oh. Muerto got the acid down.
Dude, that's so much damage, too. The Amplify on top of it. Almost enough to kill, and he just needs to drop some acid. Not going to get the chances. He'll block a teleport, which is plenty punishable. But, I mean, because of the way that character works, defensive meter doesn't really protect you when you're that low, because he'll just go right through it with the acid.
Oh, nice acid down right already. Tries to combo his way out. Put on some pressure, goes for the overhead, doesn't connect. Muerto showing some very good defense right now. Goes for the raw slide, doesn't work.
Ooh.
Looking at each other, doing a little poke dance.
Oh, the jump in. Trying to make his way in, pushed back into the acid. Watch the toes with that low gunshot at the end. Now, I believe that Noob Saibot can punish that low gunshot if he blocks it. He's got to be quick, but I believe he does go far enough to do so. But I mean, Aaron Black has so many overheads that blocking that low is no easy task. It is effectively a mix-up with multiple strings from Aaron Black, and that will be Muerto taking the lead now 2-0 over Valiant Shade.
Absolutely, and looking really good doing it. So he's keeping it very safe, and just kind of, when space is created, keeping on a little bit of zoning pressure, keeping it safe when they're in close, nothing big and extravagant, but taking the win every time. Which is kind of generally how you should play Aaron Black. I think most would agree. Thank you very much for that dream. My grandson tries to come in every night, tell me goodnight before he goes to bed.
Hey, no problem.
And it was my fault. I forgot to tell them that I was in here commentating with you.
Hey, no problem. Good nights are important, so.
They are very important.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Muerto looking to say goodnight to Valiant Shade here. If he can just put one more game on the board, Valiant Shade will be sending himself into the loser's bracket here. But, of course, looking to stand his ground here. Still going with that Noob Saibot build. I gotta say, it felt like Noob Saibot was putting together a stronger game plan and battle plan here for him, but just unfortunately wasn't able to seal the deal. We'll see if he can tighten it up here for Game 3.
Yeah, I think Shade's only real downfall here is he keeps getting opened up by some of these overheads that, some of these mix-ups that Aaron's doing. Maybe he doesn't know the matchup to the greatest. But regardless, here's going to be some big damage right here. Oh, he lets it drop at 258. Maybe he was expecting another breakaway. That's the second time we've seen him do that, though. We're trying to poke him out. Trying to keep him pushed back into the corner. Goes for the throw, misses, but doesn't get punished. Oh, so that good shot comes out.
Hit a counter hit and saved that crushing blow. Oh, okay, here we go. He got him off the defensive meter as well. Valiant Shade looking to take first round here. He can get him with chip. Is he going to get the chance? All he needs is one more hit. No!
Oh!
All he needed was one more. I think he mistimed the meaty back three. Muerto went for a delayed get up, and Valiant Shade went for a meaty back three. And, you know, typically you don't want to finish that string because it's unsafe. I think in that case he would have wanted to finish the string because that would have been another meaty hit that would have just tore through the rest of his life bar. But I think he went for back three into a cancel, and because the first one whiffed, cancel doesn't come out. You get nothing, and Muerto was able to turn that one around. So, slight miscalculation from Valiant Shade, but it cost him big time.
All right, here we go. He's got him in the corner.
Oh, he's dead.
There's the head bop. Going again. Another head bop. Oh, and that's it. Good jobs, Muerto, for carrying that one home. Yeah, but I agree. He looked a lot better there on Noob than he did on Cassie. Especially for that matchup, anyway.
Yeah, definitely think Noob Saibot's a better approach to Aaron. And Aaron's Scudshot still does a good job of dealing with some of Noob Saibot's tools anyway. It's not like it's automatically a free thing. Like, he shoots the homies with Scudshot as well, but it's not quite as easy to do. So let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket so we can pop those scores in. Muerto will move on to face off against Slick Beats. That's going to be happening off stream. We've got a couple more round 2 matches for the stream, such as Kairos versus Infect Vixen. And then I think there was one more left on the other pool as well, which was Sad Boy and Shirai Ryu paints. So those are going to be our next 2 matches here. Let's start off with Kairos and this Vixen character, though. I do not know who Infect Vixen is, but we'll get him an invite and see what's going on.
I believe Vixen is the DC character comics creation that can take the powers of any animal, Dream. Read up on your comics, you noob.
I think that might be a word that has more uses than just that, but we'll see. I know who Vixen is, but do you think that that's what the reference is?
Oh, I have no idea.
What does infect mean? So we're gonna have to find their gamer tag out. I think that's gonna be part of the process here. Infect Vixen sounds like it might be one that somebody else has already taken, but hold on. Okay, well...
While we're here stalling, what does everybody think the NRS's next move is? I think we've came to a conclusion that if they are planning on dropping a KP3 at any time soon, they're not talking about it. So do you think they're in the background working on that next rumored Marvel game? Maybe Injustice 3? Maybe... who knows?
So I don't know who this person is, this Infect Vixen person is, but they have 15 gamer score and no friends. So I don't let Heidi's on the stream because I'm not trying to get DDoSed. So Kairos, if you could play them off stream, or if it's somebody that's in the chat, if it's your Heidi, just let me know. But like if I see a Heidi, I'm not putting it. There are people that are banned for a reason, and if this is them trying to sneak back in, I'm not fucking with it. So. This person will not be getting on the stream. I do not know who Infect Vixen is, but their account is brand new. Not happening. In fact, you know what? In fact, Kairos, don't play them. I don't need you getting DDoSed either. Kairos, you just win. You'll fight Nate Justy on stream later, because if they win, they fight on the stream. I'm not dealing with that. Whoever that is, sorry. This is an Xbox tournament, and if you're from PlayStation coming over, you should at least try to introduce yourself, because I'm not playing that game with some weird accounts that I've never heard of. I will show you guys my screen so you guys can tell. These are the only 2 achievements this person has. This is the only friend that they have. All they have played is Mortal Kombat 11. So, I don't know who these people are. Is this you, Slink? You have to tell me if it's you. You don't have to tell me publicly, by the way, if that's what you just did. Okay. You're joking. Okay. You can tell me privately. I'm totally fine if you don't want everybody else to know who you are, but I have to know who you are. That's all. That's like the only rule. I have to know who you are. Anybody else?
Yeah.
I don't care. You can keep it a secret. I've kept secrets from the stream plenty of times. Black Lives Matter tried to be a hidey, and then he started having conversations with himself in the chat and made it very obvious that it was him. So this is go to their profile. This is their one friend. So this might be them. They have the same, what's it called? They have the same avatar or whatever.
Yes, by all means, Stream is very understanding on a lot of things, but unfortunately, due to necessity, he has been put in a position where people have tried to get on the stream to ruin the tournament stream, and it's just something that he can't play around with whatsoever.
What am I looking for? I don't want to see all your Minecraft achievements. I want to see...
Nobody wants to be DDoSed.
I can't see who their friends are. Alright, yeah. So I don't know who this person is. This might actually be who the real person is, because it looks somewhat similar. Like they have the same avatar at least, right? Like this is the avatar for the one, and if I go back to Infect, or maybe this is not Infect Vixen. Hold on. Let's go to. I think I was just on. No, they don't have an avatar. Okay, yeah, I have no fucking clue who this person is. That's literally their one friend. There's no reason to even think that they're the same person, but that's their one friend, and this is all weird. So. Wait, hold on. Soy means I. Is that in Spanish? George, are you saying that are you also getting in on the joke? Are you getting in on the joke? El Joco? I don't know how to, I can't go back. I can't do the inverse of that. I can only ask you, and then we can try to, I mean, somebody here has got to be bilingual and be able to decipher. If it's a joke, then like, haha, we're all laughing. Everybody made that joke too. But otherwise, if it's you, like, let me know. We'll come back to that. You know what? We'll come back to that. You just show us your ID real quick. We'll get an officer to check you out, make sure you don't have any outstanding warrants, and we'll move on. Because if it's you as in disguise, I ain't fucking playing that shit. Can you check Infect? Yeah, I'm Infect. Or I'm checking Infect. Oh, okay, cool. Dynasty will ask. Dynasty looks like he speaks Spanish as well. Or types it, at least. We're still coming back to that. I'm getting Shirai Ryu and Sad Boy, and we're going to do that one instead.
I know a little bit of Spanish, and I know soy means I am, correct?
You say that to me like I would know. I don't... I cannot correct you. I don't know. I think that's what they're saying, but I don't know. I have no idea. I think that it also means I am. But I don't know enough. I pretended to do my Spanish homework when I had to take a year of Spanish. I just scribbled, and the teacher didn't check. So,
yep.
B+. Failed all the tests, but I got a lot of participation points because I would yippity yap in all the group activities. We're going to Sad Boy. That's what the other one is. Now, I also don't know if Sad Boy is here. I have not heard from him in the chat, but he signed up, so this could also be problem part 2. Okay, so that looks like more information there. Something about a clan.
Second of its clan? Secondary?
Yeah, okay. So that's a secondary account for his clan. I think
My
that's clan
is something infections.
So if that's the case, then I guess we can have Kairos play him off stream. I think we're already kind of backlogged on the stream anyway because of all the nonsense that I've been doing. Man, how do you spell Sad Boy's name again? Right there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and have that one happen off stream just because I'm confused already. Apologies. If that's what's happening. Dynasty will come back with the information in a moment here. With the transcript. What am I... Shirai Ryu Paints, that's the other one. Paint FZ. Well, you can tell when they join the game if it's on if it's a wire or not. If you're suggesting that he has some sort of fake Wi-Fi, or fake wired connection, which is not unreal, I don't know how to prevent that. At least not rapidly. We could maybe demand he take a picture of his Xbox with the cord on the back, but that's a lot of work. Invite him to another game. Double check it. Definitely keep your eye out for that though, because Wi-Fi is not allowed. Wi-Fi is not allowed. All right, let's get off of InfectVix's account for right now because we do have our actual competitors in here. So we're gonna run this match instead. Apologies for the problems or the hiccup or whatever you would call this, but we do have an actual fight that we can get underway. So
he said it's his first tournament and that's his second account with his clan tag.
Okay, that's fine. So if that's his second account, as long as he's on a LAN, he can play Kairos off stream only because we're behind. If he wins, his next match will be on stream. So have him play off stream. If he wins, next match on stream. Kairos, please play him off stream.
He is directly cabled, so he's not playing on Wi-Fi. All right, as we get off that, we're into Sad Boy Murder versus Shirai Ryu Pain.
All right, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. Thank you, Dynasty, for putting the extra work in there to figure out what's going on. And you know, it's just I get spooked by Heidi accounts that I have not seen before.
Well, you've been burned. There's a reason why you get spurred.
Bad things have happened with that kind of stuff. So you know, I'm not trying to be a hard ass or whatever, but I do try to avoid that kind of problem in the future. So I don't mind if you're using a different account, but please let me know in the future. And of course, I think obviously there's a bit of a language barrier here, so that kind of might have been lost in there anyway. So I do really appreciate Dynasty helping bridge the gap for us here so we could continue. And Kairos is going to go ahead and have that match off stream while we enjoy the sweet sounds of Johnny Cage versus Scorpion, a classic MK1 matchup here. And going to be Scorpion taking it cleanly. Nicely done.
So for Sad Boy Murder's putting on the pressure and not letting up. Johnny hasn't had a chance to breathe. I think he got one hit in on that last round. Let's see what the assassin from the Shirai Ryu comes from this time. Coming at him, trying to keep him poked. Keeping those pokes there to keep him from the teleports going. If you don't know, if you low poke like that, you can interrupt his teleport when he comes across the screen. Here we go. Trying to put on Johnny putting on his own pressure. Oh, there's a teleport he wasn't ready for, but he gets punished for it into the fisticuffs.
I also want to say that Sad Boy has been killing it lately. Not only in the MK ladder, but in the Nightmare Series 2, he's been having really good runs. And in the MK ladder, also been doing a great job. So Sad Boy has really been stepping it up. And his Scorpion play, look at that beautiful punish there on Shirai Ryu. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him lately.
Absolutely. He's putting on a really good show right now. Oh, there's the teleport canceled. Tries for the throw, doesn't work. Ducks under into another teleport. There should be some good damage into the fatal blow.
Interesting choice here. I don't believe it's going to kill. It's going to do a grip of damage and basically be like overhead or throw away from killing here. Teleport. He lets it rip and catches him. Shirai Ryu, I think he actually had enough life to survive that had he blocked it, but perhaps just a little bit too hasty looking to punish that teleport, or maybe expecting it would be canceled. Ends up getting caught out, and Sad Boy is going to run away with game number 1. I gotta say, man, his Scorpion has been looking fiercer and fiercer every time I see it. Ran into it in the ladder as well. I didn't win.
Absolutely. This guy is on fire right now. He gets better all the time, and this Scorpion play, as much as I hate to say Scorpion, is looking pretty sweet right at the moment. Let's see if we stick with the same. No, Shirai Ryu's going with Cabal this time. Going to try to change it up. Dropping Johnny altogether. He saw how that happened in the first MK movie. Here we go. He's got the air sight gas and the hook grab. So this is the bouncy Cabal that you were talking about earlier, Dream. Going to be all over the board here.
Typically expect from a lot of Cabals. This seems to be the primary Cabal build that we see. It's not the only one. As you can see, we just saw, of course, 2 different ones from our previous Cabal players, but this is definitely a popular one out there. Finds the opening, though. I think, you know, this character is really strong in the air, but Scorpion's another character that feels comfortable in the air. He'll jump and he'll teleport away from the slight gas and that kind of stuff. So I think that air superiority that Cabal typically has might not be as strong against Scorpion. See how that works out, though, in the end. So far, solid damage coming out from both of these players. About half those life bars gone. Just a big opening, crushing blow as well.
Big crushing blow. Got him in the corner. What comes up with a wake-up attack. Doesn't follow it up, though. Going for the teleport. Doesn't work in his favor. Gets a little bit of a punish on there. Pressure by Cabal. Gets caught. That's a crushing blow. That's going to be big. Drops out of the combo, though. Opens him up right there into his own fatal blow. I think this will kill.
It's going to be a lot of damage, and there shouldn't be too much scaling on it, but I think he actually is going to survive it here. These last few hits don't end up hitting for too much.
You're right.
Still going to have 45 health left in the tank here. Sad Boy. He's clutched it out before. Gets clipped by the buzzsaw there. I think he didn't have the defensive meter to handle chipping it, though. So that will be Shirai Ryu Pains taking round number 1 here. Had to spend the fatal blow to do it, but absolutely worth it in my book.
Air gas shows its promise right there, but then gets opened up big time for a Sad Boy combo. Goes to the overhead, gets it. Comes right back with the Nomad Dash. This could be big damage for him. 297. Puts himself in the corner. Has to break out of a combo. Air dashes right across. Good block. Good defense by Sad Boy. Gets opened up just a little bit there. Here into the throw. Put him right back in that corner. See if Sad Boy can get out. He's got the pressure on him right now.
Pushing in. Okay, here we go. This is the launcher that he needs. Fatal Blow is not ready, but he's just outside of that range. Let's see if he can save it for that final round. Gonna get the throw tech. And there's a throw
into the
from
throw.
Sad
There we
Boy.
go.
Nicely done.
All right, we tied up 1-1 on this second round match. See which way it goes. Expect the air gas coming out. Oh, nice teleport. We got caught by it.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he got punished, actually, on that teleport.
Yeah.
I thought that he got in there, but sure, right, Pain's recovering in time. Uses the interactable to get out of the corner, but, I mean, Cabal has so much air mobility, he's able to quickly reverse the course as well. Now Nomad dashes into the corner, switches it up again. Big damage from Shirai Ryu, and zip-zopping all over the place, man. I don't know how they pay attention to which side they're on, and I gotta say, if that was an Injustice character, top 5, easy.
Top 5, easy.
So ridiculous the way that character is all over your screen. One more hit'll do it, and he'll find it with the jump kick into the Nomad Dash brutality to top it off. And Shirai Ryu Pain is going to take game number 2.
Yes, he ties us up on the board 1-1. Let's see what. I don't think Sad Boy's going to come off Scorpion, but let's see what, he changes his game plan just a little bit to handle with this new threat that he's got with this air bouncing Cabal. He's much like the other air characters, a hard time to understand when it's your turn. We go right back into it, though.
Also want to give a thanks to Impala MK for the follow as well. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series here. The best event here on Xbox. So let's see what Sad Boy Muerto's approach is here now for game number 3.
I think he needs to put on a little bit more pressure than he put on this last round. Besides that, he's doing a great job. But again, that's the hard part with this air gas Cabals, knowing when to put your pressure on. Still got the burning spear and the Hellport cancel. So not changing anything up, just trying to make some slight adjustments in his game plan. Here we go, raw Nomad Dash, catches. Drops out of the combo, though. Got some pressure on, goes for the throw, doesn't work, gets opened up for a combo. This one's going to be some good damage. 335 on the board right there. Gets a low poke into a small combo. Nice jump over into another combo. Been in the bar, trying to cash out here at 301 himself for Sad Boy. Goes for the overhead, gets blocked. Poking each other out. Oh, there we go again. Sad Boy got another small one in there. Goes for the overhead, gets rolled out of, but goes right into a Hellport, into another big combo. This one's going to be 283 on the board. Was prepared for that last jump attack right there. Uh-oh, there's the air gas. Whiffs completely. Ball's putting on the pressure. Let's see Sad Boy take his turn with a short hop and finish off this round. Nice adjustments by Sad Boy there with this so far. This round of combat. All trying to poke him out. Gets caught by the amplified air projectile. Gets hit by wake up attack, nothing more. Oh, tries to challenge in the air and get stuffed. Shirai Ryu putting on the pressure. Oh, into the crushing blow. This is going to be some good damage for Scorpion right here. Keeping it going. Oh, he gets caught with a crushing blow himself with the uppercut.
Look at that damage here. 45%. Huge numbers for Kabal. Straight back to the corner with him. Looking for an armor break there, perhaps, but Shirai Ryu going to save that defensive meter for later. He will lose the round, but I think he kept the defensive meter intact, and that was important because if he would have gotten that armor break, that would have been devastating.
Challenges him again in the air. That time takes it. Goes to the helport cancel to the burning spear. Just trying to play a poke game right now. Into the throw.
A lot of damage for that throw too. Extra damage because that kunai is heated up there. Hooted up.
Hooted up. Here comes the throw. He rolls under it. Excuse me, the jump in. He rolls under it. Going for the nice, perfect block. Opens him up. This will be some good damage for Kabal.
Cashes it out a little early, expecting, well, I guess not a breakaway because there was no defensive meter to do it, but also flawless blocks have a lot of scaling on them, so maybe not worth spending more meter on that as well. Look at that, going for the bleed out. Shirai Ryu going to cling on with about 10% left. Short hop, not quite enough, but the low will find the toes, and Sad Boy is going to take the advantage here. A back and forth absolutely established. We'll see if Shirai Ryu can answer back again, or if Sad Boy is going to run away with this next one. Game 4 coming up.
I like the micro adjustments that Sad Boy made to get the Undead Ninja the win on that round. That's exactly what was needed, especially in a matchup like this where you can see your mistakes and what you may be overextended on and clean it up on the next round, and it really paid off for Sad Boy that time. Let's see what Shirai Ryu's answer is. Oh, his answer is a completely different character. He's going Kung Lao. It's time to smoke some drugs.
Let's go. Lao time. Lots of movement and mobility available for this character here. What did I say? Movement and... I don't know what I said. It didn't sound right listening to it back. Forget about it. But we'll see if he's going to be able to use all that movement to his advantage, because I really do think that Scorpion also has really great control and mobility of his own. So, you know, being able to dive kick all over the screen or whatever, not going to be quite as devastating. But that buzzsaw is going to definitely put a problem into Scorpion's plans here, because it is going to have that coverage. If you wait for it, it'll come out the other side. So that may be an interesting tool here.
Absolutely. If anyone can challenge the air crack of Kung Lao, it would be Scorpion. He has the tools available. That buzzsaw had already paying dividends so far. Oh, nice catch on the dive kick. Here comes the pokes. Caught him with the buzz kick. Wasn't able to keep that combo up. Into the possessed tat. Going for the little damage combo so far. Oh, here's going to open up to be a big one right here. He breaks out of it. Drops it. Oh, and gets caught by the buzz hat to interrupt the combo. Right there, that buzz hat plays dividends on that round.
Absolutely liking what I'm seeing out of this buzzsaw pickup here. And it's definitely starting to interrupt the approach here from Scorpion as well, right? Sad Boy tries to get in and teleport, or tries to make an approach, even when Shirai is just kind of like throwing it out on blocker in the neutral, and it's preventing him from being able to get going.
There we go, the setup. Doesn't pay dividends, but it goes in and he lets off the block button. Big combo incoming. 314 there in the corner. Nice get up attack into your own combo. Breakaway comes. Interrupts the overhead. Here we go. This is going to be big damage. Almost kills, not quite. Sad Boy has a lot of ground to make up here. Got a couple interrupts there.
Oh,
here goes the buzzsaw. Should have left it standing, but caught him anyway.
He tried to punish that dive kick there, but I mean, the teleport was blocked in time, and of course, teleport, one of the more easier punishes in the game to make. And Shirai Ryu Pain is going to easily tie this one up and bring us a Game 5. The character switch is working out.
Absolutely. Now, Sal Bimmer's got to make some changes of his own to see how he takes this new threat. One of the things about being able to play different characters at a high level, you always are having to micromanage and change the little adjustments inside your gameplay to keep up with these different characters. Let's see what he does this time. Not even sweating it, going right back to Shirai Ryu. Going right back to the ninja. Didn't expect any less from him, to be honest. Let's see what adjustments he can make in this. This is the last round. 2-2 tied up. Let's see which one of them can take it on this. Shirai Ryu, you looked really good on that last round with Kung Lao. Let's see if Sad Boy can make some challenges on this.
Yeah, the Buzzsaw definitely seemed to be a big switch up here in the approach and kind of forced Sad Boy to maybe have to slow it down, and that slowdown is allowing him. Do you see that also? That beautiful backdash forces the back to whiff on the first hit. What Sad Boy wanted was that first hit to hit or be blocked so he could teleport cancel off of it, but because he backed away, there's no chance to cancel it, and it is punishable if you let the whole thing go. Smart plays from Shirai Ryu Pain.
Absolutely. Nice throw. Wake up attack finds its mark. Here comes the Buzzsaw hat again.
Oh.
Short combo, only 130. Keeping on the pressure into the possessed hat. That's caught him a couple different times now.
Yeah, that's been a lot of stray possessed hits here. Hold on, words are hard. I should probably stop. Possessed hat hits. Okay, Fatal Blow now available for both. Controller, wake up. You gotta watch this. This is getting wild.
Into another throw. That's 2 in a row. Only a tick left.
And of course, he's got the extra damage from the kunai, but gets caught by the possessed hat. And that is going to be Shirai Ryu now on set point.
Absolutely. That's a very close round. Oh, tries for the buzz hat. Doesn't connect. Nice teleport to get away from it. It gets opened up for a combo. Here we go again. Into the corner. Another combo incoming. This one's popping up 340 so far. We're up to 360. This is just a ton of damage here in the corner. Sad Boy's got to get out of there.
He's out of there, but is he going to be able to survive? What's going on? I'm Big Daddy G. Congratulations on the partnership, by the way. Checkmark looks beautiful. One of the best Sonyas out there. If you guys like some solid Sonya gameplay, Big Daddy G's got you covered.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it gets real sweaty out here. Xbox players got good ones too. And there it is. Going to get the... What? What the fuck is that? What sorcery was that? Why did it float like that? That was so weird. We're going to have to get Scully and Mulder on the case for that one.
That possessed hat really paid dividends for Shirai Ryu in that one. Really opened him up in that last round of combat. Kept getting hit by it over and over again on combo enders. And even finished the game with a brutality with some funky physics going on.
Yeah, weird stuff going on, but is what it is. Let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket. I just popped that score in, but there are more scores to go through here. So let's first off get our next set in now. Kairos and what's his name? Kairos and Infected are playing off stream right now, so they'll hopefully have a score for us here soon. But in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and get our next set on here, which is going to be, I believe, Cam is Black versus his opponent, which is Mr. J. Trace. And also a massive thank you to Terrifier coming through with the biddies. Thank you so much. Rip indeed.
Rip indeed. Want to see some Mr. J on the screen. I hear you.
Now, do you think he's a Joker player? Do you think he's a Joker player? Is that what you kind of gauge
I have
out
seen
of
Mr.
that
J
name?
play.
Oh, okay. So who does he play then? Give us the juice. I don't know. I don't know who he plays.
It's been a while. I do think he plays Joker though.
Okay.
But it has been a while. He might be off that, or I might be thinking of something wrong. Old man memory coming into play for sure.
Well, nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get some invites out to these fine gents and get them into our bracket here. I would assume Mr. J is a gentleman, and I know that Cam is also, so.
Mr. J is a gentleman.
I don't feel like I'm crossing the line with a name like Mr.
Well, not if you guess right, you're not.
Alright, so there is Cam as well. Invites are out. So just waiting on them to join us in the lobby. So Cam is Black, though, is a incredibly
Mr. J's
talented
coming
player,
out with
and he has actually made it into multiple top 8s as well. So really, really strong stuff that we've seen regularly from Cam. This is going to be a tough matchup for Mr. J.
I've watched Mr. J play before. He's no pushover on his own. Let's see how this goes, though. It's going to be a really interesting match. Mr. J is already in the lobby. We're just waiting on Cam to get in here. And speak of the devil, and he appears. There we go. Looking forward to seeing this next matchup. Let's see who these characters pick.
Alright, so looks like they are here and ready to go. So let's bring up the lobby. Character selection underway. Will it be Mr. J? That's the big question that I think some of us are asking.
No,
Nope.
No, he played Kung Lao. And going against the true one and only true Khan.
Interesting. I haven't seen Cam play a lot of Shao Kahn before. Typically, it's a lot more like Liu Kang and Jax, and I think Fujin as of late too, but interesting to see him now targeting the Khan for his character of choice. And, of course, we got MK Henny coming through with the raid. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream. Was it still the Nuzlocke challenge? Not sure what you're streaming, but I hope you had a good one nonetheless. I really appreciate that. And you guys, welcome to the Nightmare Series. We got some of the best players on Xbox throwing down. Shao Kahn making an appearance here. A bit unexpected. We are going to witness it nonetheless. The spear charges out. You're going straight to the corner, right from the rip here. Huge damage too, 27% for a bar and tons of corner carry. Still another bar in the tank if he catches him again too.
Mr. J's rocking that Orbit-In hat, so we kind of know his playstyle right already. Here he goes, going in there, trying to make a difference. Get out of that corner. Nice throw into the True Khan, throwing him away. Here's a hat for your efforts. Gets blocked, kind of poking at each other.
Wow.
There's the
That was beautiful.
Khan right back in the corner.
I love it. Cam is doing a fantastic job closing that gap. And, I mean, that's part of what the Khan can do. He's got really great range. He is on the slower side, but he's swinging a whole-ass hammer at you. And Cam has been doing a great job. There's that forward 2 attempt again. And he's just been kind of fishing in those proper ranges. Gets the Annihilation buff up as well. This is going to be scary. I don't know if he has Annihilation in the kit, but I would assume so. You take Dark Priest, you got to be taking Annihilation.
There we go, keeping the pressure on to show
he tried it.
Khan. Pushed. Oh, got a throw for the efforts. Mr. J is not bowing out of this one. But you got to watch out. When that Khan starts rolling, he can hit so hard. Nice flawless block on the spear.
Yeah, if he gets hit again, he's definitely dead. And, I mean, he's even right now starting to run out of health. 8 seconds left. Teabag's coming out from Cam as well. He's just going to hunker down. How does Mr. J open him up? The throw is not going to cut it, as the clock will tick to 0, while the health was too high. So Cam is going to take round 1. That was merely round 1, though. It's only just begun. And that 1100 health from Shao Kahn, I think, really played a big difference there. You might have to take it back, but if you take another 100 health off of that, Mr. J might have had the life lead there, right? Like, Mr. J might have actually had the life lead after that, perhaps. Probably not. I'm not 100% sure, but it could have still been real close. That 1100 health really pays off when it comes to like these long-term games. If you can't open him up, it's going to take that much longer to kill him now.
There we go. Got him trapped in the corner. Let's see if Mr. J can get out. Goes to the orbiting hat. No block. Gets blocked. He's still getting poked away in the corner. Here comes a throw. Going to keep him in there. Oh, change of positions. Never mind. Nice short hop. He goes for the air grab. It didn't happen. That floaty jump by Kung Lao can throw you off sometimes.
Mr. J running out of health to work with here, and he still has a lot of health to get through. 35 seconds remain. Good throw tech from Cam, and he's just kind of hunkering down in the corner now. Pokes are coming out, some buttons here and there, but no over to commitment.
I wouldn't either, but this kind of... Oh, there we go. That's going to be death right there. Cam takes the first round.
Helicopter? I don't know how you do the brutality. I think you have to mercy for the brutality. And that will be game 1 going to Cam with the Shao Kahn pick, of course.
Absolutely. Going through the soul portal like a boss. I tell you, I love watching me some good Shao Kahn play. There's nothing like it. Man did not get done right in Mortal Kombat 11. Unless you're going by a story in which he bodies all other Khans pretty regularly. Right back into it.
Yep. We'll
right back.
Mr. J's
look around.
Is. I'm curious if Mr. J is going to make a switch here. You know, he was playing a character that orbiting hat. He wasn't getting a lot of work out of that, and I think he might want to play something with just more potential to open somebody up or deal with somebody sitting there. Right? If you're going to sit there, you know, Aaron Black or RoboCop, you know, other characters that are going to be like, let's play the long range game, because ultimately, like it or not, Kung Lao, especially without the ability to control the hat to even turn that into a mid, he can do nothing to you from full screen. He can teleport in and be somewhat sneaky, but like, he's not a threat. And being up close next to Shao Kahn is a scary proposition. Look at this damage that Cam's going to churn out as soon as he got close. So, I don't know, it's kind of going to be hard for Kung Lao to really find his comfortable position here with how strong Cam's defense has been.
Yeah, absolutely. Cam's not letting a lot go through, and most of the stuff he's getting is just little chip stuff here and there. You know, and able to dish out murders and buckets of damage on the other side. Here we go. He's already just falling back. Very comfortable with the life lead already.
Yeah, and Alias is right. The spear charge is unbreakable. Guaranteed unbreakable, right? The normal shoulder charge has a mix-up. If they break, you can go for the down version, but it has that guessing game mix-up aspect to it, whereas spear charge guarantees that you're going to get the launch afterward, and sometimes that little bit of extra damage is all it takes. Here we go. Cam doesn't spend the meter, though. 20 health left. 2% in the tank. What's he going to do? 30 seconds. Is Cam just going to troll him? I mean, he's got such a long road ahead of him if he's going to open him up. This is how it starts, though. First hit finds its mark. Now he's a fatal blow combo away from a kill here, Mr. Vort.
Yeah, absolutely. 337 on the board. Cam starts fighting back and chips out that last little bit of health.
Yep,
he was down to only one defensive bar anyway. Going right back, and that's exactly what you're talking about, Dream. Those hats that you throw out to keep someone honest, all he has to do is duck them with this variation.
All he's got is like the Omega hat and the teleport in, and if Cam just maintains this defensive stance, you're going to chip him, and he's got 100 extra health to survive chip. So it's like, you know, it's really going to be tough to crack him open.
Here we go. Throw into the corner. Backs up, starts throwing spears. I don't think he's got hit by a single projectile yet that's come from Kung Lao. Into the corner, going to try to do some work. Keeping the pressure on, backing up. He doesn't have to take much time here.
Oh, swing.
Cam's defense is just incredible right now.
Oh, man, Mr. J cracks the opening for Cam. This could be enough to kill, and it will be. Annihilation to close it out. 410 on that damage. Overkill indeed. And another round for the Emperor himself, as he is looking to march on, and then the winner faces off against Kellen is Kakarot. Damn, man, I should have put that match on stream, because Kellen is one of my favorite players to watch, and we don't know if we'll play it, if we'll see it.
Here we go. He's walking into the soul portal again, like a mob boss that just got a big stogie. Coming back out of this. Let's say if Mr. J makes any adjustments. I really want to see him pick a different variation, maybe, of Kung Lao. If Kung Lao's what he wants to do. Don't know, you know, whether you're pulling out a Z-Hat or a Spirit. You know, because that Spirit stance gives you so much different mix-up on your projectiles, or how he's going to go here. But he's thinking about it himself. Cam, of course, is locked in at the moment until the Emperor. Nipple John making his appearance here. Mr. J's thinking about it. He's looking at the Buzzsaw hat. Now he's looking at the Spirit.
How does he open him up? I think the Spirit might be a little better because you can harass from full screen. You still have to worry about, you know, Shao Kahn leaping across the screen or a bunch of other stuff. He's got tools to close that gap rather quickly, as well as his own projectiles. But the Spiritual Guidance as well as the Z-Hat are threats that will continue to chip and hurt him without allowing him to just duck underneath them like a normal hat toss would on that Omega hat variation.
You're at least chipping. Yeah, you're taking something. All right, he did pick Spiritual Guidance and Z-Hat for this variation. Automatically coming out with it. Shao Kahn trying to make his presence known in the mid-screen, trying to do some pokes. Eats the Z-Hat for his efforts. Eats a Spiritual Blast, a straight one right there. Goes to the ground, gets blocked. Cam's defense has been really, really good on this match so far. There's a straight hat. Into the low, opens him up there. Into another straight hat. Watch your head. Oh, pushes him across the stream with Spiritual Guidance. Now it's Shao Kahn trying to have to make up this ground. Does so, though, with a big jump in.
Well, I think Mr. J's switching variations is going to allow him to force Cam to have to come to him, right? He can now start hitting him and harassing him. You see that multiple interrupts, though, by Cam on that Z-Hat attempt. But you see Mr. J still going for it, not giving up. Wants to get that Z-Hat pressure out, and has so far successfully been able to do so. Solid life lead as well. Throw tech failed on top of it. So another back throw here is going to be a crushing blow now from Kung Lao. Big damage available for the Shaolin.
Yeah, already you can see the difference in the whole game plan. Oh, goes right in. Nice combo. Drops the end of it. Here into the Z-Hat.
What does he have?
Really?
Oh, punish that. Okay.
Oh, and just like that, Mr. J takes the first round of this match. Huge difference between play styles already. That's paying dividends. Uh-oh, got caught a spear. Try to get another one. Spear in the hat. Ken's trying for the projectile game. Right now it's paying off. Oh, there's you some stuff on the ground there, buddy, into a Z hat. Oh, they trade right away from side screen. Goes for the ground, but Shokan had leapt to the air. More spears coming out, slowly walking them down. Nice blow up right there. Didn't get the follow-up, though.
Yo, what's going on, Too Easy? Too Easy, of course, waiting just outside of top 8. He'll be fighting for a top 8 spot. And Too Easy also had a run in the Xbox ladder bracket as well. So definitely making a presence here on the Xbox side of things. No, top 8 is on Saturday, Too Easy. Top 8 is on Saturday. So it's during the ladder, the Mortal Kombat ladder, but because of the way the ladder works, it doesn't actually end up clashing with it too heavily because you can just play your tournament match and then go back to queuing in the ladder over and over again. And then just, you know, take a quick break to play your tournament match and then go back to the ladder. And I think the... Well, actually, no, they kind of overlap at the same time. So it's just... But yeah, it doesn't actually end up hurting the ladder as much because, like I said, you can just hop in and queue your ladder matches when you're not on stream.
Already, we've seen that Z-Hat pay dividends. Mr. J's knocked up. Oh, missed the throw.
Gotta be careful. Staggering these strings. The throw will find the hit here. Gonna send him back toward the corner as well. Now, it is Kung Lao, so he's got teleports and a couple other tools to maybe get himself out of the corner, but I don't think Cam's gonna make it easy on him. You see Cam backing off, though, and giving himself that distance to respond to any of those heavy mobility tools. Here's the side switch combo.
All right, watch out. Gotta be careful here. Throws him back in the corner.
Cam does not want to let him out.
Z-Hat pays dividends again.
Oh, no!
Oh, miss a throw! Gets thrown himself for his efforts. Watch out for the spears.
Big whiff. At least he didn't get uppercutted. Oh, misplaces the... And that, again, misplaced it. Fatal Blow available. Cam chooses not to go for Fatal Blow. I gotta be honest, that would have been a guaranteed kill. Soul Warrior probably doesn't approve. We'll see if he can close it out anyway, though. You gotta kill when you can kill. He'll still get the kill, though. Nicely done.
Chips him out. Nice adjustments by Mr. J, but in the end, the True Con came out victorious.
Indeed. No, I also should note real quick, I don't know if a Fatal Blow is a guaranteed hit after the spear launch. I don't actually see enough spear launch. I think there are some players that played a little bit more. I want to say even Soul Warriors used it here and there, but I'm not sure that it works. So maybe it didn't end up working. It wouldn't work anyway. But nonetheless, that is going to still be Cam taking it. Let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket, pop those scores in, and move into our next match. I know we were a little behind on the bracket, but these matches right here should allow the brackets in the lower side to get caught up as well. So Cam and Kellen, you guys can go ahead and get started off stream. Kusnag and Shirai Ryu, you guys have already done that. Mr. J. Treese, you're here, so Joe is ready to fight you. Hopefully Joe is still here. Sorry for the wait. And then the rest of the bracket, you guys are all good to go. Everybody is here, I believe. Loser of AH, I think, might be the only other thing we're waiting on, which they are here too. So that stuff is getting caught up and running. We're going to get Styles and Robitussin in here as our next match. And that will catch everything up here for the winner side of things. And that will also allow the rest of this stuff to start moving on. I don't know if Soviet is here either. I don't think Soviet's here either. So what is this? Loser of AG. So the loser of this next match on stream just goes automatically to fight Slick Beats off stream. And then the rest of that bracket is caught up as well. OutplaguedYou. Check in when you're ready. Looks like he's the only one that we're waiting on, but we've seen him, so he's here today. So it looks like we are making our way out of this one. Just a little bit of a rough start. That's kind of the way of things, the DQs. You can never tell who is and isn't going to be able to make it. So, you know, got to do what you can to sift through that. And once you get to the other side, the bracket starts running smoothly. So let's go ahead and get Robitussin and Styles in here and get this next match underway.
Mr. Cam, thank you very much for leaving the lobby.
Oh,
thank you,
was
sir.
he lingering?
He was, but he's gone now. He understood what was going on.
I can undo it. I can undo it, Sirius. Because Sully hasn't played a match, so I'll undo it real quick for you.
Here we go, watching Robitussin play. He's one of my favorite characters to watch. Usually sporting that Shaolin Liu Kang.
Yeah, very, very strong Liu Kang player. What is the name that I'm supposed to fight? Oh, yes. I don't know what it is. It's something new. It's not Hollow Tank. It's his gamer tag, which is X Styles 1. It's right there on the screen. X Styles. Oh, there he is. He's playing Mortal Kombat as well. The invite. Let it rock. Yo, dude, that's what I like to hear, Reggie. Glad you had a fun time. That is the ultimate goal, is that you guys have fun. That's what I want to do for you guys, is you guys have a great place to play, get some competitive times in. And that's why I'm also thinking that if we start our own ladder after the Xbox ladder is open, I'm thinking I just stream every day, 3 hours a day, open the ladder up, people play, we stream some of the matches. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think we keep the tournament, and that'll be kind of what you guys use the ladder for, is get practice for the tournaments that we keep running. But I think if we had like a ladder stream every day to give some people a chance to get on stream and have some fun and run into some matches, that would be sick. So that is the next plan. We're going to let the MK ladder run its course for now from that Xbox is running, but that is the next thing that I have on the docket, because I've been having so much fun with the ladder. It's been a really good time, so I think I'd like to continue to perpetuate that, especially if Xbox doesn't have any plans to kind of redo it. I don't know what their plans are for the future. I'm still working with them and seeing how that stuff's going, but I do think that is the future approach. Sadly, we do have to allow Shiva spammers in the bracket, but I don't know, man. I don't know how to stop them. I just play Baraka and hope. Let me get Hollow Tank's name in here. I'm going to put him in as Hollow Tank unless he tells me to put him in as the other name. I don't know which name he prefers. He's Hollow Tank on Twitter, though, which is one that you can change whenever you want. It doesn't cost money. So I'm going to assume he likes Hollow Tank, but we'll see. I think I spelled Robitussin's name wrong as well. There's more letters in there. Robitus, there's a U in there somewhere.
All right, we got the dirty dog himself, Kano, going against what we call Robitussin. Going to be Liu Kang. All right, interrupts that already. Shaolin Fire Thunder Gods going in, trying to putting up some pressure. Oh, there we go. Gets him in the combo, 241. Knocks him down with the nunchucks. Keeping the pressure constant. Knocks him back into the corner. Robitussin looking really good at this point. Oh, got him. Finally got him with that gasoline, though. Goes for the throw. Doesn't work. Eats some bicycle kicks for it. Loading up that crushing blow. Into the throw in the corner. And just like that, the first round's down to Robitussin. Taking it. Excuse me. All right, Robitussin looking at each other. Goes for a raw dragon kick. Doesn't work out. Gets caught in a biomagnetic pull combo. Uh-oh, here we go. Straight across. Doing another one. Kano's taking him all the way across the board, ending in a lumbar check. Robitussin firing back, catches him with some fireballs, catches him with some more fireballs. There comes the knife throw. Uh-oh, Kano ball in the air. Wins that matchup. Goes for the dragon kick, connects. Our biometric pull got him in close, but I'm not sure that's not what Robitussin wanted to be anyway. Putting on that combo corner damage right now. Catches him fireballs. Kano trying to fight out. Goes with the lumbar check. Amplifies it. Uh-oh. This might be it for Robitussin. Right here, that lumbar check going to cash it out. And it does. Kano wins the next round. All tied up 1-1. Oh, that low cut got a lot of mileage. Went for a high attack. It got ducked, but no real punish to speak of. Robitussin being a little reactionary here. Catches him with some more bicycle kicks. That should be loaded up, hopefully, I think, by now, for that crushing blow to happen. Goes for the biometric pull. It doesn't work. Gets caught up in the corner. Breaks out of that combo, though. Wisely so.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Busy talking in the chat. I probably should have just used my outside voice and just talked on the mic, but it's whatever. Shiva Stomp is sadly allowed. We do have to allow it. It's dumb. I don't like that it's in the game, but, you know, there are counters for it, and we'll just have to see if they patch it out. Release the patch, as Aziz says. We'll see if we get one, though. It's looking bleak. My idea with the patch is that it's not coming until the end of the Pro Tour, that they're not going to change things that, like, during the Pro Tour, because people have worked hard to get to where they're at in the Pro Tour, so they want to let that run its course, and then they'll change stuff. But, I don't know. If the game doesn't get patched, we'll have to see what the future of the Nightmare series is, because I am not a big fan of the state of the game, and if Shiva Stomp stays a thing, Can't stop people in MKX. Can't stop people in Injustice. So here's hoping for a patch. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I would like to see a patch. I'm hoping that at the end of the Pro Tour we get one, because for now, the game has some real dumb stuff in it that really should get adjusted. And the only reason it's not, to me, has got to be that they are they're waiting for the Pro Tour to end, right? They still have a lot of, you know, investment in the rest of the bracket and the integrity of that for the tournament. So that's what I'm thinking, but we'll see what happens. But for now, we're going to hop into game number 2. HoloTank sticking it out here with the Kano pick. And Robitussin, of course, locked in with his Liu Kang. And his Liu Kang is impressive, so unexpected to see him having a strong day here.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if he gets beat, I don't expect him to change whatsoever. Nice block. Goes for the roll. Doesn't connect, but follows up with a nice little combo. Tries the biomagnetic pull again. Gets opened up by some bicycle kicks. Loading up that crushing blow into a combo. Right back at him. 279 damage right there for you. Oh, there's another 100 on top of that. Goes for it again. Doesn't connect. There's some more bicycle kicks. We should get that crushing blow loaded up any second now. Throws him back into the corner. Expect to see a lot of plus frames here. Kano trying to fight out. Caught him with a combo. It's going to end the lumbar check. It is.
Ooh, trying to make a comeback here. There's the overhead. The spit as well. Here we go.
Got a block here.
Okay, he went for the armor break. If this would have broken armor, the reset on the damage might have actually been the kill. Here instead, though, HoloTank is going to be close to killing his opponent, but not quite there. He'll need a little bit more damage. A throw will do it. Can he find one? Plus frames, what's going to happen? He challenged after the plus frames. Not enough to chip out, though. Oh, get spit on.
Watch out. There we go. He let off that block button, and Robitussin finished it with a high kick to the face.
I mean, HoloTank didn't commit to the rest of that string, I think, too, as part of it. The spit caught, but the follow-ups afterward wasn't quite ready. So that is going to be rough for HoloTank. Fatal Blow spent. No reward, though, as that round did go to the Shaolin instead.
Robitussin keeping the combos very simple right now. Oh, looked for that high. Blew it up. The more damage, doing just little combos, ending up with the dragon kick. There it is again. And just like that, he dragon kicks him across the board with that little combo string and takes round number 2. Takes set number 2. One more and he's taking the win. You got a little Kool-Aid on your chest there, Liu Kang.
Nicely done. Robitussin expanding the lead 2-0 now. HoloTank tried to get that comeback. Unfortunately, came up a little short. We'll see if he'll be able to perhaps turn it around here in Game 3. We definitely saw some more life from him there, though. And, you know, he's just got to make a couple extra pushes here and there, and I think he could turn it around, even with that Fatal Blow combo there that he threw out at the end. Maybe, you know, hold the Fatal Blow, commit to it afterward on the next combo. Just minor adjustments here. Looks like it's going to be a big adjustment, though. Joker, full character switch. So it's going to be Joker time now. Joker very strong in this game. I would argue top 1, 2, 3. Definitely in the top 3 in my books. I would say top 1. So we'll see if we end up having the Joker make a deadly appearance here now in favor of HoloTank.
Yeah, Joker's got all the tools to be one of the very best characters in the game, and you notice when anybody picks them up, they can really perform with them. So let's see how Robitussin does with this swap. Automatically tries to go for the pokes. He's got a little bit longer range, I think, than Kung Lao does right there in the nooch. All right, gets opened up, though. Another one of those dragon kick combos. Tries to fire back. Gets a little bit of himself. Oh, gets perfect block, though. Gets blown up, thrown back across screen, but it opens up now. Here comes the gloves.
That's going to be a big launch here. Uppercut, Opties. Ooh, drops the second uppercut. He'll get punished for the trouble as well. So Robitussin going to take back the driver's seat here on this one. Plus frame. Oh, nope, doesn't go for the Chinese warrior.
That short little combo ending up the dragon kick has really been paying off for Robitussin the last couple rounds. Oh, gets opened up by the crushing blow.
Beautiful Fatal Blow cancel there. I love it. HoloTank's got some solid Joker pressure here on display. Gets hit by another dragon kick, though, and pokes underneath the short hop. Short hops can't get hit out of him by pokes. That was a patch or a change they made later on, and beautiful short hop from Robitussin to get over that short hop. Now set point.
At that point, Robitussin's looking really strong. Here we go in the corner. That dragon kick combo again. Opens him up with the fireball. Keeps it going. Oh, 304 there in the corner. That was so nice. Firing right back. Joker's got to find a way out of this. There he goes. Try to switch up some positions. Robitussin firing right back. Nice poke. Battle of the plus frames right now. Oh, gets opened up into a crushing blow. This is going to be some big damage.
Yes, it will be, and there is no breakaway to stop it. 410 on the board for the Clown Prince. Here we go. This should be the kill here. No breakaway going to come back in time. Hollow Tank, just don't drop it. No!
Drops the combo, but I don't know if it'll matter.
It's
dead!
Gets
opened up here.
Wait, what? Why didn't he go for Fatal Blow? He just... Dude, Robitussin had it. He just had it, and he just let it slip away here. Hollow Tank now looking to recover here. That combo drop was crucial. Gets caught by the Jack-in-the-Box. I saw what he was trying to do there. He knew blocking it would be a bad idea. He wanted to air Fireball over it. Just missed the input there.
All right, 3 fireballs to the face here. Playing the long game. Gets blown up by Jack-in-the-Box. Trying to come the way in. Gets blown up by a Dragon Kick.
Yeah, Dr. Omnipotence got the right approach. MK11 with an SFV lifespan. It's crazy that SF5 has been out as long as MKX. Basically, same with Tekken. I don't necessarily want the game to be out forever, but a little longer, please. Hollow Tank wants to stay alive a little longer as well. 90 health remaining. And the Joker do it. There's the cancel. He's got the throw. KB loaded up as well. He went for it, but just too far away. Oh my goodness! And the Dragon Kick brutality from Robitussin to close things out. That's a beautiful one. I wish you could combo into that better. But yeah, it's like they have to be on the ground and all of his shit launches him into the air.
That's a 3-0 win by Robitussin. Well done with some Liu Kang play. Watch out for him. He's fighting for the top 8 now.
Yep. Well, he'll be moving on against Muerto to fight for just outside of top 8. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into our bracket here, where you guys can see what's going on. So we got It Is That Serious and Sully. They're playing off stream. Muerto and Robitussin, they're gonna start playing now, hopefully, as Robitussin just won. We've got Zythshock and Sweat MD, as well as Nate versus Kairos. That is likely going to be our next set of matches on stream. If we look at the rest of the on-stream matches, everybody else moving forward. Too Easy and Shirai Ryu Pain, as well as Cam and Blackout waiting here. So the route that we're going to go to close things out here, we'll do these 2 matches right here. Then we'll go over to Too Easy, to Cam, and then we'll close it out with whatever the matchup pairing is here between either It Is That Serious and Sully and Robitussin and Muerto. So that is the route. We got about 4 sets left. So that's about an hour or so. Maybe it's like 5, but we will be getting out of here shortly, but still quite a few more bodies to add to the pile. So let's start things off with Zythshock and Sweat MD. They have been waiting quite a bit of time, patiently waiting. So let's get Sweat MD back on the stream and Zythshock for the first time tonight.
Absolutely. This is going to be a matchup for the ages. Both of these characters play on a very high level. Really looking forward to seeing this one.
Alright, so the invite going out to Zythshock. Uh-oh.
God bless you.
Always
bless you again.
I don't know why I always sneeze twice. If I only sneeze once, I get freaked out. I'm like, uh-oh, what does that mean? Because it is without fail twice.
Yeah, mine's in numbers of 3 for some reason.
Yeah, see, sometimes I get a triple, which doesn't throw me off as much, but a single, I freak out. And then I assume that I'll have to like make up for it a little later. Alright, we should be good, Silver. I think we've gotten most of the hard work out of the way. I really appreciate the help, Silver. Thank you so much. While Zombie gets that diploma, very, very much appreciated, holding it down. Big shout-outs to Silver Sandbag. And, of course, Silver is running his own Xbox event as well. So those of you guys that are interested in some more Xbox action, Silver and Valiant Shade got some events coming up as well, too, that are going to be cool kind of ways for more people to find a competitive environment to play in. And that's the main thing we want. We want a cool, competitive place to fight and throw down in so we can improve and get better as players. And then kind of maybe take that show on the road to when offline tournaments come back and all sorts of places. And really just to, you know, be out there when we're out in Combat League or out there playing with our friends and you know, knowing that we're really playing at that peak performance, optimizing our movement and our play, and you get there by competing a lot and exposing yourself to good players and finding out what does and doesn't work, and then, you know, adapting and improving.
Absolutely.
Yes, Blackout, you will be on stream. Your next match is on stream, so you're good to wait for a little bit. So it looks like we do have Zeitschok here, just waiting on Sweat to join us next up. So Blackout, if you're playing in Wednesday night fights, you probably have a bit of time before we're going to need you again. So I don't know. I think they just do to top 8 as well. So, you know, get as many matches in as you can or whatever, and I will try to let you know when we need you.
Let MD asking for another invite from you, Dream, if you could, please, sir.
Oh, indeed I will. I will gladly oblige Sweat MD. Get on over here. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Clicked it too fast. Sully wins 3-0. Whoops. That's Kellen. That's Kellen as Kakarot. King K, which is probably your opponent.
All right, we got now both players into the lobby.
Alright, Zeitschok and Sweat MD here, ready to go. Now, Zeitschok typically plays a lot of Kung Lao, but we have seen his Scorpion a little bit, so we'll see which one he goes for. Hidden Select from Zeitschok.
Let MD going with Cabal. No big surprise there. Going with the no bad spin, low spinner, dash cancel. And it does look like that we're going to be playing. Zeitschok's playing the Scorpion with the Hillport cancel and the Air Demon Slam.
Alright, let's go. Zeitschok versus Sweat. Scorpion in. I like that he's got the Scorpion as a good challenge for Cabal, because Cabal likes to be up in the air. So a character that has good air control of his own, I think, is a good answer to this. We'll see how it works out. It looks like he's going Classic Reborn, so he's got that air throw as well. So might be maybe fishing to get that KB. You don't see it often, but against a character like Cabal who likes to be up there, might come up a little bit more frequently.
Just trading projectiles right now. Oh, here we go. Got opened up. This is going to hurt. Oh, drops out of the combo. Tries to go for a zone. Doesn't work. Oh, teleport gets blown up right there. He drops out. But again, it opens up again. It's one of those no-bad spins. No-bad spins paying off already again, as we saw earlier. Doesn't block all the way through.
Safe on block and -1 on Amplify, so incredibly safe on that amp. And we've seen Sweat actually get a decent bit of mileage out of it here, though. Not quite working out, as Zeitschok able to find the mark here and take round 1. Teleport's going to open his opponent up for some more damage to start things off in round 2 as well. 28%. Not bad at all, Mr. Vort.
Not bad at all. And we've seen him open up both rounds with that air slam going for. Whether he's conditioning him that he's going to jump or whether he's looking for him to jump at the beginning of the round, he's ready for it. But here comes Sweat MD right back. Big damage on the board. Been trying to get in there. Oh, gets out poked by Cabal. Cabal tries for a cancel, gets poked out of the air. Nice throw. This is going to hurt. Good damage right here. Oh, goes for restand instead. Goes for the throw. He's now in the corner. Let's see if trading pokes. Goes to the air. Had the right idea, but gets blown up. Goes for the armor break. 269 and into the corner. There's a dash cancel into the spin. As you said, it was safe. Gets blocked out. Oh, nice throw right here by Scorpion. Throwing him across the screen. Next touch should do it, no matter which one it is. Into the pokes, into that fast overhead they gave Scorpion. And there you go. Zeitschok took the first round.
Very nicely done. That overhead is incredibly tough to deal with. And on top of it, even if you are adept at blocking it, guess what? Not punishable. It's safe on block. So very, very strong move in Scorpion's kit, and Zeitschok making expert use of it to put the game on the board here for him. We'll see what the adjustment is from Sweat now. Sweat didn't know what he was up against on that first pick, and he may have even thought that he was going to be up against his Kung Lao. That's what Zeitschok primarily plays. So now Sweat has an opportunity to switch it up. We may see a variation switch here. It's still definitely a possibility. Okay, so we'll see if that ends up changing things here, as Sweat is going with a different approach. think.
All right, let's see the pick.
Yeah, we'll see on the loading screen here. Yeah, so no more spin. We've got the hook grab for combo extension, restand with gas blast, and the nomad dash cancel. So much like the teleport cancel Scorpion's rocking, Sweat has a cancel of his own, and we'll see if that allows him to enhance his pressure effectively so he can put a game on the board.
Here we go. He didn't start off with that air slam the first time this go around. Oh, there he goes again, right there, looking for it, still trying to call it out, but gets opened up with the pokes. Give me some good damage first on the ball. Just like that, 300. He rolls away, trying to keep out of that pressure. Oh, thought about it nicely. Got dodged into a combo for Scorpion. So he's constantly trying to go for that. Oh, gets jump kicked into a spear, into another one. Oh, drops the combo though. Does going in the air, still calling it out. Nice duck there by Zyshock to open him up for another combo. Oh, gets blown up there. Here comes Cabal's turn. Yeah, another good 256 damage. They're into the dash cancel of his own. Opens him up again into a throw, pushing him into the corner. Life bars are about equal. Goes for the air teleport. No one to find home. Teleport cancel. Oh, take a bit of your own miss and dash. Does a jump kick into a dash and opens him up and finishes out the round.
Nicely done. Sweat able to find a clean opening there. That is the first round going his way. We'll see what the approach now is from Zyshock. Weird interaction, facing the wrong way, but he'll be all right.
Just a scratch.
All right, nice throw. Trying for the pus flames, goes for the gas, doesn't work. He's willing to stand in it though, but gets uppercutted for it. Tries the interactable, doesn't connect. Oh, there's the gas. No big combo, but gets opened up here.
This will be a big combo. No breakaway to stop it either. Look at that. 367. He's not done yet. 433 to close it out. There's the gas. Going to get some health back. Big life lead right now for Cabal.
All right, Zyshock putting on some damage of his own, though. Trying to even up those life bars. Goes for the pokes. Doesn't work. There's the dash cancel again.
Jumped over the buzzsaw? What a wild choice from Zyshock. And it's starting to work out. Sweat not in such an advantageous position. Tries for the fatal blow. Oh, and he spends the KB. I don't necessarily agree with Zyshock spending the KB there, but nonetheless, that is going to be the round for Scorpion. So tying things up, Sweat took a big risk. It did not pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. Zyshock's one of those caliber players. You make mistakes like that, he's going to make you pay. Oh, nice teleport. No real punish off of it, though. Going for those long games. Here comes the spears. There's the buzz axe from the air. Into a throw right away.
All right, gasses out. Ooh, catches him with the amplify, so it's not going to linger. They'll just do a little bit of damage there. No healing from it either, though. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Prince. Also, VA1 as well coming through with the follow. And Yasso Gamer, glad you guys are having fun checking out the Nightmare series here. The best tournament on Xbox, definitely. If you're an Xbox player, we definitely have a great place for you to compete and show down with the best of the best on the console. Ooh, beautiful air buzzsaw.
All right, poking each other out. Cabal's got the lead there. This is going to hurt. 240, trying to go for those pokes. Goes to the dash cancel. Gets a crushing blow. Uppercut.
No breakaway to stop this. This is going to be full crank on the damage. 421 with the mix-up after. Beautiful little vortex play from Zyshock, dropping the combo early on purpose to keep his opponent guessing, and they did not guess right. Zyshock with a 2-0 lead.
Zyshock really taking the school right there. I think Sweat's got the right idea, though. He played better in that match than the last one. Even took a round off of him, made it very competitive. I think he needs some micro adjustments in his gameplay to keep up. But besides that, he's on the right track. But let's see what he does here. Duo right now, Zyshock's favor. Sweat got to make a change or make a change in game plan. He's looking over his different things. He's going Roadrunner, so this is the third different variation I think we've seen from him. The last one was Gas.
Okay. We'll see if this ends up changing things for him. I mean, honestly, Zyshock, that big crushing blow was the turnaround he needed. 420 damage from that and a mix-up following killed his opponent, but up until that point, Sweat was looking pretty solid there, so slight shifts in game plan. Looks like one of the big shifts, though, is he's dropped the gas restand for the extended hook grab restand. And that move also tough to deal with in the neutral on block, so we'll see if this change ends up working out.
There you go. See again, Cabal's got a longer reach than that little stand kick from Scorpion. Scorpion going up, open him up, and wasn't able to combo afterwards. Nice little jump over. Poking back and forth. There's that hook that we talked about. Going for the restand. Into the dash cancel, but he gets called out on it. This would be big damage for Zyshock. 367 right there. Gets a hit again. Got him playing the neutral right real quick. Nice poke. Didn't get out of it. Goes for the restand. Into the throw into the corner.
Fatal blow combo away now. He's got it queued up. All he needs is a hit, and Scorpion will die. We'll see if Zyshock will give him that hit. Trying to find an opening. Zyshock just outside of Fatal Material. He's dead. Fatal blow gonna come out. Sweat will take the round. Clean stuff there. And I think that's exactly what he needed to look for. Is look for any kind of hit. He knew he could convert it easily into the kill. And that is exactly what he found. Smart of Zyshock also to not break out of that. Do not try to challenge that. It would have not have worked out, and he would have lost the meter and the round. So at least he's got that defensive resource.
Expected a breakaway there, so he went with the uppercut for some easy damage. Nice combo. Keeping him poking. There goes the hook grab. He caught him so much with last round. Zyshock's defense is looking pretty good so far, though. Zyshock trying to make a way in there. Catches him with the spear off a stray poke.
Jeez, what a bold play. That close with a point-blank spear, but it worked. Oh, tried to read a throw, but Scorpion stays to the ground on that one. This time he's in the air. He'll get the block after the roll, though, in time.
And there we go. Jump kick into the spear again. How many of those have we seen so far in this match?
He's been doing it a ton.
Keeping him in the corner. Here comes the throw. Trying to keep him locked down. He's only got a hit sliver left. Goes for the wake-up attack. Gets perfect blocked. And there we go. Zyshock wins. He's on match point. Sweat MD playing a good game right here. Nice call out. Into the Nomad Dash.
Gonna go try to read a breakaway there. Didn't happen. Wow! He rolled away from the throw. So fucking dumb, dude. Throws need to be vacuum cleaners on rolls. I hate that shit. You make the read, and they still get away. I'm playing Rambo, and his command grab, people rolling underneath my command grab is infuriating.
All right, we're poking back and forth. Right now, Zyshock is a health deficit, but he's trying to make up for it right here. Here's some big damage, 366. About evens everything up. Ooh. Oh, Sweat MD got a good hit there. Could this do it? Oh, he's got only a sliver left. He went for the teleport, gets punched, and Sweat MD puts one on the board. We're now at 2-1. Those micro adjustments he made to his game plan have worked out so far.
Very nicely done. Sweat MD, the switching up of the variations, definitely finding his rhythm here with this third pick. Let's see if it can carry him all the way home to victory, though. He's still not done yet. Needs 2 more in a row if he wants to stay on the winner's side.
And of course, Zyshock is sitting on the high level he plays Kung Lao. He's just sitting on that pick if things go sour for him.
I think the Bubs demands food. I will be right back.
Yeah, man. Make sure Bubs gets some food, get some catnips, a back rub, whatever he needs. That little gremlin. I don't know if y'all heard it. Dream Eater put a little video on Bubs doing his best gremlin voice the other day. Alright, Zyshock coming back. Same exact variation on Scorpion. He doesn't think there needs to be changes. Maybe he just needs some adjustments in his game plan. Take away the win here. Let's see how it goes. Nice at the air. Into the combo break, but right into another combo. Can't break out of this one. Here we go for the ride. 367. Tries to keep the pressure on. Goes for the teleport cancel. Oh, had the right read. Just didn't connect with the air slam. Uh-oh. Stray spear. Not with no bad dash available. Here we go. Get some of the restand, but gets opened up. Zyshock doing some good damage there. Pushed him into the corner. Opened up again. There's another jump spear. We've seen so many of those into the Jeep interactable in the first round. Zyshock is back on match point.
Round 2, fight.
All right, looking at each other across the screen right now. Trying to decide how to get in there. Nice air buzz saw. Opens him up a little bit. There's his opportunity. He missed on the whiff, though. Just a raw spear. Catches him again. Goes for the throw and gets uppercut. KB'd for it in return. He's out-poked. He's in that danger range for Cabal where he can slightly outdo you. But here comes the teleport. Into a spear. Big, nice 265 damage on the board. There's... Hit himself. He wasn't ready for it to combo, though. Got some pokes going on. Sweat MD, ready this time. He's going to put some big numbers out there. Goes to the restand. Into the dash cancel. Doesn't get him open up. Nice defense by Zyshok. Zyshok's trying to fake him out with a spear. That's on pressure. Oh, goes for the throw, but gets opened up. Doesn't take full advantage of it, though. Dash cancel again. Oh, hey, had to drop out of it or he was dead. Oh, gets opened up again into the fatal blow. This is going to make things really, really close. It might be enough. Oh, yes, it is, because he's got another hit coming. And just like that, Zyshok takes the last round and wins 3-1 over a very competitive match with Sweat MD. Good job to both players. High-level play from both characters going on right there. Zyshok just proving a little bit too much on this one occasion.
And that's going to close it out. Looks like Zyshok is going to take it 3-1.
Yeah, I was telling Stream about Bub's gremlin noises.
He found some kind of plant he really likes. Not a fan of being denied it. So let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket. Zyshok will move on to face off in top 8 against the winner of our next set, which is going to be Nate Jesty versus Kairos. Also looks like Sweat doesn't want to play, so the winner between Styles and Slick Beats will just auto-advance through the bracket. Sweat, if you change your mind, if you cool off, because I know salt is a real thing. Sometimes it doesn't linger, though. You still got time before this set is all done, but otherwise we will go ahead and DQ you out if you're all done for the night, and hope to see you again. That Cabal is a beauty to watch. I do enjoy watching that Cabal. But we're going to be looking at some different characters here as we get Kairos and Nate Jesty in here. So this is, by my calculations, my guess here, Kano versus Sindel. That's what I'm expecting. We'll see if I'm right, but that would be my initial expectation.
Again, if you're just new to the stream and watching for the first time, you like what you see, follow us. Well, follow Mr. Dream Eater on YouTube. He puts all these matches on there, usually on the next day. So if you have to get pulled away from part of the tournament and want to catch up at work or on free time, you can go to his YouTube channel, give him a follow, and catch up all the tournament play the day after the tournament's done. So very nice channel over there. Also, Dream's got merch out there. If you want to help support the channel, Dream would really appreciate it and get some good swag in return. I can tell you from firsthand experience, I ordered a sweaty with his design on it, a hoodie, and Mrs. Vort took it over the moment I got home and she felt it. So I got to order another one. Great stuff.
That's what I want to hear. Alright, so it looks like OutplaguedYou took it over. Is that serious? And we are just waiting on Nate and his opponent to get in. Invites have been sent. So looks like Nate is here. Excellent. So just waiting on Kairos to hop in next. Get this off my screen. Uh-oh. Alright, we're in the danger zone now. The computer is taking over. Alright, we're good.
Nate's sitting here waiting on his opponent. See if we can get Dream's predictions come true. Here he is. Kairos is here. So we're about ready to get on some more Combat 11 action.
Here we go. Starting match, character selection about to be underway.
Nate Jesty and Kairos, two very good players. Looking forward to highlight their skills for you on stream. I don't really have a prediction on this one. Dream, I don't know which way it's going to go, but I'm sure it's going to be some entertaining stuff.
Yeah, this one could be either way. I think the unfortunate thing here to note real quick is that Nate has not been able to play a set yet tonight. Nate's opponents, the previous two opponents that he would have had not been here. He was Unfortunately, you know, kind of put in a position in the bracket where there were a lot of DQs around him. So unfortunately, this is going to be kind of his opening set, but Kairos has been able to at least get a set under his belt on the way here. I think Kairos only had one game himself, though. So this part of the bracket, both of these players a little fresh out of the gate. We'll see how they feel, though, coming into this set. And it looks like Nate is saying in the chat that this is who he lost to last week. So he's excited for the run back here. He's perhaps been thinking of new ways to overcome this character, and now he gets to finally put him to the test. Tries for the 4-4 at the start, not going to find the mark, and Kairos with the lumbar check to follow. Uh-oh, Kairos looks like he's prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. He was ready for this. Into another combo that finishes off with another lumbar check. He's trying not to let Sindel have any room. She's got that screaming and low scream and the air banshee stuff. He doesn't want any of that shenanigans going on. So it looks like his job right now is just to pressure her and keep her locked down in the corner, and it's working.
Yeah, if
just like that, Kano wins.
Like that. Absolutely smothered, just straight to the corner and no looking back afterward. Kairos was on top of it. The down one tick throws, just all of it really working out. Beautiful Starscream there, though, getting underneath that interactable. I think what Nate is going to want to do is look for an opening to switch up these positions here. Does not want to be stuck in the corner. And there it is, exactly what I was talking about. Needs a means of getting out of that corner, and that throw will do it. So now Nate on the offensive here. Another throw. This will be the KB, perhaps. Yes, going to take the big damage. 30% raw. Oh, wow, he's got an air scream move? What was that?
Yeah, that was that air banshee. He, showed that he
Is that
can
a
do the
move
same
that makes
thing.
you move? That's a different move. I have
He's
not
got
seen
two
that
air
move
moves.
before.
One of them's called Air Barrage, I think, and one of them's Air Banshee.
Well, no, the air banshee is the move where she jumps and moves. Like she uses the air banshee to move, and then she's also got the one where she sends out the specter. So that's a whole different air scream. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. I have not seen this move before. Interesting build here from Nate. Double overheads coming through. Uh-oh.
Oh, with the uppercut. This is going to hurt.
Doesn't go for... Oh, wow, he dropped the combo. Fatal Blow is ready, but didn't commit to it. And Nate with round one, or game one, in the bag. So
Yeah,
we'll have to take a look at
the...
what's the name of this ability he's got. I wasn't even paying attention there, but I am curious to know more about this Sindel move that I have not seen before.
Just like that, Nate shows that even though you blew me up in the first round, patience and perseverance, playing my game versus yours, can pay off.
Absolutely, really solid stuff here. And, you know, staying on the board, right? And the other thing, too, he said earlier, this is the player that beat him last time, right? He lost to this player before, so being able to come back and get a W there definitely starts to send that message that, okay, the thoughts that I had about this, our previous matchup that I'm bringing to the table here, the adjustments I thought I needed to make and I'm going to try, they're working. I'm actually getting a game on the board here, and if he can continue at this pace, he will be taking the set and definitely kind of turning the tide in half. Kairos asking himself, how do I stop Nate for next week?
Now, Kairos did go back to the same exact
Kano build?
check there. Yeah.
Okay.
See, barreling Banshee and Banshee Dash.
Ooh, okay, Bellowing Banshee must be the one that it is. And the okay, so he has, well, what is the Banshee Dash? I think the Banshee Dash is the one that she shoots it out from the air, but I don't know. This is weird. These are moves that I did not know existed, so very interesting toolkit here available for Nate.
Nate keeping the pressure on right now. There's that low Starscream, unamplified. Gets opened up with a kick. There we go. Here comes some knives. Kano rushes in with a Kano ball.
Good punish on that roll there. That is a punish move. He low profiles punishes though, so you have to hit with a mid there. And I will say also, Sindel kind of on the slow department. Maybe her back two would be the best one, but I actually don't know how fast that move is. Interrupts the uppercut.
Just like in the first round of last time.
Yeah,
Kairos pushes him to the corner and just keeps the pressure on.
See if Nate can stabilize again.
Oh, biometric pulls her out of her staff. Here's a throw, going to reverse the positions, much like last time.
Yeah, this is very similar to, I mean, is this a rerun? I think the stage is different, but the approach has been very, very reminiscent of what we just watched. More forward 3 up 4, full screen with that scream, fishing for a KB, and it's safe at that distance. Now there's that other
dash
air
Banshee.
Banshee move, so she can teleport in off of that as well.
There you go, trying to keep pressure on. Caught him with the overhead.
He has been getting so much mileage out of that overhead. I feel like Kairos has been getting caught over and over again. And look at this. This is a rerun. Somebody check to make sure that this is not the same game. Are we watching a replay?
Are these program bots running off a certain AI that we don't know about?
Yeah,
So far,
the simulation's looping.
yeah. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Here we go, right back. Low Starscream, trying to challenge those knife throws.
Nice.
Here we go.
Starscream getting under those knife tosses. Kairos is going to have to be careful. He needs meter to be able to effectively challenge a full screen. Beautiful Enziguri. Going to go ahead and get the bleed started as well. So it's not just the big damage of the kick. There's some aftermath as well damage. Going to bleed out for another like 8 to 10% or so. And Fatal Blow now available. Point blank with the biometric pull will mean a punish. And I think that Scream KB is still on the table here. So Nate could honestly, off of another hit, just kill if he gets a Scream KB. Kairos needs to be so careful. Oh no! Oh, he didn't commit though!
He quit.
You gotta commit to the Fatal Blow there. Plus frames for Kano. Beautiful flawless block. That's what you gotta do. Kano's, particularly against Sindel, Kano's post forward one game is so annoying for Sindel to deal with. So to be able to flawless block it is gonna really shut it down because Kano is gonna push down one afterward, right? He's going to poke you afterward. So
Absolutely.
Nate Jesty was just so prepared, thinking ahead of his opponent, and was absolutely ready for that button to be not only hit but blocked. Flawless block launched, and game over. Game 2 going to Nate and the Sindel.
Just like a rerun of the first round, exact same thing plays out. Kairos comes on strong, almost perfect in the first round for Nate to come back and just take over the next 2 rounds.
It seems like once he gets the throw out of the corner, which is the exact same thing he did, it all just turns around. As soon as Nate got himself some screen room to work with, the low Starscream started to become problematic, and he was able to kind of shimmy and dance around, and tons of those overheads were connecting here. So Kairos is going to have to watch that noggin. I got to be honest, I haven't seen Nate going for a lot of back 2, which is the low. That's the counterbalance to the overhead. You got to worry about the launching back 2 low, but Nate hasn't really been relying on it.
Kairos going back to lumbar check, biomagnetic pull, and chemical burn. I think this is a slightly different variation.
Now, Dragon of Dojima, it's the same name at least.
Yeah.
I recognize that name. Beautiful. Doesn't spend the KB, but big whiff punish there on the attempt from Kano, and that's going to get a trade there. I don't think it's in either character's favor, but right now, Kairos is going to take a little bit of a lead with those knives, but the Starscream gets underneath them. You can't just throw knives, not at Sindel.
Here we go, right back. He catches him with a combo. It's going to be a big slam and a toss across the screen. That's kind of Sindel's workspace. She goes for the overhead. It pays big dividends over and over and says, I'm going to break this routine we have and just go ahead and take this first round.
So Nate Jesty now on set point. This is definitely a different episode here, though, with Nate taking that first round. Beautiful punish on that Kano ball. Doesn't go into too big of damage, but I don't think he's got the combo extending usual moves we see from a lot of Sindel builds, right? The haircut is not there. It's a lot of airborne stuff. This will be a good starter, though. Double screen combo goes to the air. Here's the Banshee nonsense. 36%. Nicely done.
He was ready for the overhead. Even though it didn't connect, he was blocking up, if you notice. Here we go. Trying to push him back. That second hits the mid.
Okay, weird choice, but that low Starscream getting under the knives yet again. Kairos cannot rely on those dirty projectiles that typically Kano can hold his own in a zoning war, but Starscream is going to be a direct counter to that. Beautiful Enziguri. Fatal Blow now available, though, from Nate. Very deadly.
Goes for forward. Did get blown up. Oh, there's the overhead again.
I gotta say, I feel like that overhead hit almost every single time. The low also hit a few times, but just the cancels into the overheads were consistently catching Kairos. He just wasn't poking with something fast enough, or, you know, he was just moving his blocks the wrong way. But either way, nonetheless, it is going to be Nate Jesty that takes it 3-0. So the run back this week coming up in Sindel's favor. It'll be up to Kairos to come up with a plan should they run into each other again in week 3. but we've already got a bit of a rivalry forming, perhaps. Let's go ahead and hop back to our bracket, though, and see what that means for the rest of the night. So, Nate, you'll go ahead and play Zythshock off stream. Winner of that gets top 8 winner side. So you guys can go ahead and get started. That is going to be the only match for top 8 that happens off stream. The reason we do that is we watched both of you guys play your matches before that. So you guys can play off stream for top 8. And we've got 3 matches left to go through. What we're going to start with here is Too Easy and Shirai Ryu Pain, I think. And then we'll go with either Sully and Muerto or Cam and Blackout. I think it really depends on what Blackout's doing. I know he's also playing in Wednesday night fights. So let's go ahead and get Shirai Ryu Pain and Too Easy in here. And, well, actually, Too Easy's playing in something else. So let's see if he's good to go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's let both of them, give them their time. Sully versus Muerto coming up next. Sully versus Muerto. They're both here. They're both ready. We'll do Sully versus Muerto.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, Blackout, we'll get you next. We'll do your set next then. So we'll do Sully versus Muerto, and Blackout after that then. That gives him time to get all set up.
Kairos, I know it sucks to lose, man, but could you please back out of the lobby, sir? Thank you very much. You're the man. That's the great thing about one other thing about this tournament, man, is if you have someone that's beaten you, you can take the week to think about it because they're going to be back next week. Just like Nate just showed, you can turn that around on the run back.
Excuse me. All right, so invites are out for Sully and Muerto.
All right, we're expecting Muerto to be playing that Aaron Black. His cowboy version.
Well, he doesn't just play Aaron Black, though. That's what we saw from him earlier, but I gotta say, I think in the past we saw him playing, like, Kung Lao and stuff, so I think he's got a lot of characters. Honestly, I think it might have been a counter to Cassie. I think Cassie, especially with kneecapping, like, it's a hard counter to that is Scud Shot, so I think that might have been part of it. We'll see if he picks it again. I'm not discounting it, but I think we could end up seeing a handful of characters from Muerto. A very multi-talented player. Looks like they're here and ready to go, though, so let's go ahead and pop up that to full screen while character selection begins.
All right, here we go. Makoto going right to Cassie Cage. And again, we see Aaron Black. So you might be 100% on a dream that he just feels this is a hard counter to this Cassie nonsense. Looks like Cassie's got flipping out, shoulder charge, and kneecapping, while Muerto's dealing with the same cattle toss, Scud Shot, and the down Peacemaker.
Dude, I love Sully's Cassie. We don't see enough of it, though, so this is going to be interesting here, because this is, I think, also, Valiant Shade already tried this in Scud Shot. We talked about Scud Shot working and being a good Cassie counter. Cassie's here again, so we'll see if Sully's got a different approach with his Cassie. I will say this, though, in terms of Xbox, Sully might be our strongest Cassie player. I play a little bit of Sully, or of Cassie as well, but there's only one player that's won a full Nightmare Series tournament with Cassie, and it's the player on our screen right now. Sully has a Nightmare Series victory, and he did it with Cassie, so I think if anybody can make it happen with this character, it's Sully.
Absolutely. He's been here. He knows this Aaron matchup. So he goes, nice shoulder charge, amplified it, hit the ground and pound. Into the throw. Drone doing the work. Let's go for a jump in. Opens up for another combo. It's going to be another ground and pound.
25%. A little bit more left to go here for Sully. Watch the mix. Watch out for the at the door. And the raw fatal blow. Not enough to kill, but this is Cassie health, so it's going to be closer than normal. But I do think that Sully is going to be barely hanging on. Going to have a little less than 100 health left in the tank after this.
His next touch going to do it. Throw out that acid. Ooh. He went for the Scud Shot and got jumped over and kicked to the face.
Beautiful stuff from Sully. Muerto trying to maybe read some gunshots coming out, and Scud Shot would have definitely dealt with those, but a jump kick gets clear over it, and now Sully back on the offensive again. Health bar's fairly even to start off, but the flip out works. I cannot believe he's making flip out work.
Oh, shot to the back of the head for the cowboy. Let's see where it's going. Oh, another shoulder charge. He's getting so much so much mileage out of this so far. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Crushing blow.
Sully in a real strong position. Look at that drone came back from off screen finally. Why did it take so long? It looked like it was gone forever. And there we go. Sully gonna close out the round. Brutality as well. And does he know how to make her shoot him in the face? No headshot? Yes! That's my favorite one. With the headshot. Even better. We're definitely keeping that one.
Absolutely. That was a work of art.
So Sully claims game 1.
You know, I played a lot of Cassie in MKX and really enjoyed her character in that. She feels a lot different in MK11.
Yeah, I miss Brawler Cassie. Command Grab Cassie was tight.
Yeah,
was a lot of fun.
that's what I played.
But, you know, this different variety of Cassie feels much more guns heavy. Like, she had air guns in the previous game, but it didn't feel like you would shoot the guns a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it just didn't, it wasn't a zoning variation. She was still kind of rushed down across the board. But here in this, she definitely does seemingly have a very, very different style, and almost there's no way to really replicate that through her abilities, right? They didn't give her a command grab again, or even the counters that I think she used to have or whatever. She used to have an air throw that she didn't get back. Like, a lot of her old stuff is not returning, and I guess other than air guns, which, you know, wasn't too crazy of a move in its own right anyway.
Yeah, it 100% feels like a different character. I mean, at least to me.
Yeah, I could totally see that. That, you know, previous Cassie fans are not seeing a lot of similarities too. Because also, you know, like, you don't have the what's it called, like the drones that she would summon for the other variation. I think the the up glow kick is maybe, and the gunshots are like the only returning moves. Very, very different approach from this time around for her.
All right, we got 2 drone shots to the nads. Going for it again. Oh, she did go for it again, but got poked out of it. That low shot opens her up. But here's another combo from Sully going right back in it. This is going to hurt. Ends with a nut shot. He's only got a few touches left. There he goes with the shoulder charge. Sully's taking another one right here. Calling this variation OP. I don't know if Muerto would challenge that right now.
So far, doing a really solid job of making a good case for it. This is a match to get into top 8 here.
She goes for the low shot, trades with the acid, just walks right over it. Don't care if there's Mountain Dew on the ground or not. Oh, goes for the throw again, gets rejected. There's that shoulder charge, got so much mileage, it gets blocked this time. Falls for the low. Here comes another growing shot. That drone sure does like it down there. Gets comboed a little bit back, but wake up nut shot opens it her up for another combo. 289 off of that, into another throw. For the sweep, opens them up, eats an uppercut, tries to go in, but gets opened up again, gets punished for it. Just like that.
Man, beautiful finish.
Sully has taken another one.
Sully is looking real strong here on this Cassie pick, which is, I gotta say, as of late, haven't really seen a lot of it. He's been playing Cetrion and Joker a bit more, so I'm a big fan of Cassie. I like her, particularly in this game. I liked her in MKX as well, but in this game, I'm a bit more of a fan of her. I play her. She's like my, I don't know, like 3rd or 4th character maybe, but I always love to see some talented Cassie play, and like I was saying earlier, Sully is the best on Xbox, it would appear, so real treat getting to see his Cassie here today. I wish we could see more of it. I think he's not necessarily wrong to gravitate toward Cetrion and Joker. They're just overall better characters, but either way, right. Really happy to see when he does decide to bust out the Cassie, because I love seeing this character.
All right, Muerto's taking a page out of somebody else's playbook, going for another character select, going with Liu Kang at the moment. Let's see what his abilities end up being. Dragon Fire, Dragon's Gifts, and Low Fireball. I think he had to beat Robitussin to get here. So maybe take a page out of Robitussin's book on this one. Try to keep it a little bit safer. Here he goes for the low kick. Does it happen? Here's that low fireball we talked about. Puts on the buff. All of his fire moves are going to hit harder. Nice low blow. Just trying to keep her away, but you couldn't keep Silly away forever. Here he comes right in with a low nut shot on top of it. And here's another one from the drone. Just going to sap your will to live at this moment.
Interesting that
Missed.
Muerto made the character switch too, no longer having faith in that cowboy. Ooh, fireballs! Full screen. Nice
nice
though.
teleport.
That is going to get around the kneecap, and I think, you know, Cassie is a character that will feel comfortable sitting full screen and shooting at you against a lot of the cast, but having access to that teleport is going to mean that Muerto is going to be able to kind of say, hey, if you do that too predictably, I will blow it up. Beautiful Fatal Blow confirmed, though, from Sully. This will be the round, as her Fatal Blow does quite a bit of damage. Not quite as easy to confirm into, but you get about 40% when you do, so Sully is going to take that first round. Set point now available here.
Yeah, Sully looking really strong, although this pick from Liu Kang is looking good as well. But there you go. Have some more ground and pound on you. Make you pay for it. Try to get some bicycle kicks in, or maybe build up for that crushing blow. Fireball to the face. Backs off. Isn't willing to stay in there too close.
Alright, backing away. More fireballs here. Muerto has a decent amount of health that he can afford to kind of hang out and challenge there, but he got greedy, went for a straight teleport. Sully was ready. Good punish, and now the life lead on Cassie's side. Spoke too soon. Takes it right back. Muerto. Shots fired from that string. I love that she's got strings that shoot her guns too.
Yeah.
Secret bullets. Oh, one more hit's all Muerto needs. Will he find it, though? That's punishable. Doesn't opt to amplify it. Knew there was a breakaway coming, so looking to maybe save the meter. He's got him!
Oh, he got him!
What a robbery.
Oh, into that nice brutality. Throw on some more punches for added effect. And Sully takes it over Muerto. 3-0. Good play from both players.
Not as cool as the gunshot. The gunshot's better.
Yeah, Sully being an ex-champion, you expect nothing less from him, though.
I like that he gives us both, though. And before we move on here, we have an important announcement. Zombie has finished all of his coursework for his degree. Congratulations to Zombie. Big congratulations to Zombie. Zombie has been out here doing tons of work for these brackets, and he don't even play this game. The God mod, the best one in the scene. So congratulations to him. Now he's going to be able to focus even more on modding the brackets. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. You did it, and now you get to go back to having some fun. Welcome to being an adult. It only gets more fun from here on out. But thank you so much for all your help. And everybody else, congratulations, Zombie. Make sure you tell him congrats, because he's been helping make your tournament runs a breeze. And hopefully he's going to be sticking around and doing much more of that with his new fancy degree in his hand. Man, what a weird name that this random person... Who is this troll? Didn't Diddle find out who this troll is? There's nothing much I can really do about it, but I'm not saying that, you fucking idiot. So we're getting invites out to Too Easy. Oh yeah, let me pull up the bracket. Whoops, got confused. Let's get the bracket up here so we can get our invites out. So we just saw the Sully match real quick. Let me go ahead and put the score in for that, with Sully taking it 3-0. And then, like I was saying, our next match is here, Too Easy versus Shirai Ryu Paint. So let's go ahead and get them in here.
We are rounding out our top 8 participants as we speak. Zombie Sweat, 100% congratulations, man. All your hard work will pay off. Good job.
How does he spell it? Knights with an S. Okay, I got a concern here.
Uh-oh.
Too Easy, did you tell me when I asked for your gamer tag, did you tell me what you want me to type on the stream and not how I find your name in Xbox? Because the esports line that you put between your name and your gamer tag is not allowed. Okay, this is the right one though. It's just the esports. He just put the esports line. I skipped it though. We're good. All right, we got it. Invite is out to Too Easy. I got scared when I looked back and there was an esports line though. I was like, uh-oh. Xbox doesn't allow those. And then Shirai Ryu Pain we saw. Didn't we see Shirai Ryu Pain earlier?
We did.
Versus Sad Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took that one. Okay, very close game. All right.
Now we're...
So invites are out.
All right, everybody. The predictions are up, Silver says. We're going to get some invites out there and get you your next match. This should be a really good one. We saw Shirai Ryu earlier, looking really good in his 3-2 win over Sad Boy. Now we get 2EZ as well. Let's see if 2EZ can put a stop. Shirai Ryu's rise through the bracket. This is for top 8, winner's side.
2AZ has a real chance of taking this tournament here as well. An incredibly talented player. We've even seen him on the We Play event. Typically plays on the other side of things, but he heard that there was some Xbox action up for grabs, not only here but in the MK ladder, and he's got access to the console, so he is making his reappearance here in the Nightmare series. You'll love to see it. This level of competition coming through and making waves in our bracket. So, you know, looking at the rest of this bracket here, like, who stands to stop him? We've got Cam and Blackout maybe looking to stop him. Shirai Ryu trying to get in his way right now, but if he succeeds and makes it into top 8 winner's side, it'll be up to Sully or Zythshock. So, you know, the list of names here, while strong players, these are players that I'm sure 2EZ sees and says to himself, I can take you. I have fought against the likes of Foxy Grandpa and Scar and Sonic Fox at the We Play event. Like, he has been in the thick of it. So here,
Absolutely.
I think that he's going to be comfortable on these grounds, and that comfortability could end up meaning that he's going to really be able to come out full force. You know, nerves not going to be something that's going to kick in for him, and does still exist here for some of our players. Looks like our competitors are in the lobby, though, so let's go ahead and hop into the action here. Another match for top 8 here, winner's side. Now, 2EZ plays either the Ninjas or Cetrion. That's been what I've seen, is either Scorpion, Sub-Zero, or Cetrion appears to be the characters on his list. We'll see if he surprises us with a new one, or if he's going to go back to the classic habits we've seen plenty of from him. And, you know, he's gotten plenty of successes with those characters, so
Absolutely, he's thinking about it. And he goes Cetrion. He thought about it for a while, but against Kano, he feels that Cetrion's his better pick.
I think Cetrion against Kano, one of the key tools, which I'm not sure if Shirai Ryu has it, is that Vegemite buff, which he does. Looking at the characters, the loading screens, we do see Vegemite buff. So Vegemite, the ability to blow through some of the zoning, may prove to be very important here if Shirai Ryu is going to answer back and deal with this, because I gotta say, Cetrion, one of the more oppressive zoning characters in the game, and immediately Shirai Ryu goes straight for that Vegemite buff. He wants to make sure he's got that available to him, but a little bit too overzealous with trying to find the opening, and a breakaway will be spent early on here, Mr. Vort.
Yeah, absolutely. You notice in the middle of the combo, he canceled, got the Vegemite buff up again. He wants to keep that up at all times in this matchup. Cetrion changes positions, though, going for that whirlwind. Catches him with the fire on the way down. Tries to go in. Gets opened up, though. Short combo. Not a lot of damage. All right, easy. Makes him eat a wake-up attack. Coming right back. He's trying to keep the pressure on him. Doesn't want to get into that situation where Cetrion's just zoning him out all the time. But right now, we got the whirlwind loop. Finally gets out of it, but a couple more pokes might do it here. And there you go. Easy. Take it. 2EZ. Taking the first round. I like Shirai Ryu's plan. Keep the Vegemite buff up. Keep in there. You got to make sure. See, just like that, he powers through that boulder, gets in there, automatically pops it up again. Right now, 2EZ saying, even up close, I'm going to take you. I might not do the most damage with my combos, but here we go. We're going to do what we got. All right, keeping that Vegemite buff up. Got her finally on fire. There we go. Knocks her out of the sky. Into a lumbar check. Taking the life lead. See if 2EZ can answer back. Catches him with the rock wall combo into the whirlwind. Oh, nice use of the fatal blow to catch him coming in. That hit of armor made sure that he didn't get knocked out of it. And just like that, although a close match, 2EZ winning their first round. And I think what you were talking about, Dream, we could really see right there that most Cetrions, when, say, a Kano powers through their zoning and gets in close, kind of freak out. 2EZ was cold as ice and just kept it going. Here we go back. Let's see if Shirai Ryu is going to stick with Kano. There are a few characters on the board here that can maybe get around some of our zoning difficulties, but no, he instantly goes right back to Kano. He likes what he was doing. He saw his game plan come in fruition. He was able to get in through the zoning mess is stay up close, and he likes his chances there. So we're going to go back to it. Same exact
spell
lump.
clairvoyant? Do you know how to spell clairvoyant? Don't look at the chat, Mr. Boy. How do you spell clairvoyant? Do you know how?
CLAIRVOYENT.
All right, we're both as dumb. Apparently there's an A at the end, but we got the rest of it right. I wasn't sure. As soon as I said, I was like, who the fuck is Claire? But then, apparently it's supposed to be Claire like that, so all right, we're good. Sorry.
You try to put me on the spot, man. I haven't been in school in forever.
I put myself on the spot. I had to have you join me here. It's part of the commentary booth.
Okay. All right, Vegemite's buffs up, so you gotta be careful with her projectiles. Goes for the ball roll. They knock each other out of it.
I think that spends the Vegemite buff. Yep, see, he had to reactivate the buff, and reactivating that buff can be costly, right? You have to risk yourself just getting it activated. You don't hurt your opponent by doing it. You're gonna take some big damage off this. Look at this, not done yet either. Gonna be just shy of 40%. Shirai Ryu gets caught with no breakaway.
All right, he's in her face. That's where he wants to be.
He could still do this. Oh.
Oh no, here comes the whirlwinds. Ah! Oh, what was that?
Why? That was so weird looking.
I didn't know she could go invisible or, you know, into gaseous form at any given moment. Just looked like he went right through her. All right, he's throwing those knives, trying to really make some work out of them. Easy says enough of that, goes in close, eats a Vegemite roll. Ooh. He instantly puts it back on.
Excellent. Too Easy knew, right? He knew that those knives, you cannot just throw them mindlessly, so Too Easy reading ahead on that one. Very smart plays. Look at this, the Enziguri finds its mark. Gonna bleed into Fatal Blow territory. That actually could be deadly, though, because now Too Easy's a hit confirm away from closing it out. Oh, armor break. Ground pound cancel. Ground pound cancel again. One more hit. That's done it. The tornado to finish the job, and Too Easy now up 2-0.
That's exactly what I was talking about. I've faced a lot of Cetrions in my day, and I'm telling you now, most of them, when you get in close, kind of freak out. You know, not too easy.
Too Easy. Nope.
Nope. Doesn't care whatsoever. He can do it there just as well as if he's throwing projectiles at you with this character.
Yeah, he's very, very composed up close, and I think that's important, you know, if you're going to get success with Cetrion, and success he is definitely finding. I will say, Cetrion, for all the complaints that she gets, is not a character that anybody can just pick up and win a bunch with. It does take work, it does take effort, it does take thought process, and Too Easy one of the best at doing it. There's a reason why these brackets aren't flooded with Cetrion players. There are Cetrion players out there, definitely talented ones, but it's not the kind of character that anybody can just stumble into a victory with. So it takes a lot of work, and Too Easy has the talent necessary to put behind it to make this character work for him, and it is working big time. With a 2-0 lead on the brink of a 3-0, we'll see if he can close this one out as we now head into our potential final round. Kung Lao comes out to save the day, though. We'll see if he can get the coveted reverse 3-0. Teleports his way in, but it's going to end up with a trade instead. Wow, Too Easy's reading him on that as well. This looks like bullying.
All right, here we go. Here's that Buzzsaw playing dividends. Opens them up for a big combo. This would be some really good damage. 262. Oh, Too Easy. Just come out right up of an attack. Break all that stuff down. Nice poke you got there. There's the Buzzsaw again. Doesn't do any work. Whirlwind right back at you into a firebolt. Oh, just the composure of this man up close. Look at him. He knew he could destroy that with a rock wall. Instantly pops it up into a throw. I will say Shirai Ryu's keeping him on his toes and keeping it close right there. Keeping him pushed back and keeping it in his face as much as he can. There's that teleport. Going to pay some dividends for him there. Let's see if it opens him up anymore. Into another throw. All of a sudden those health bars are switching positions. Goes to interactable. Gets hit with the ground pound. Oh, and then into the whirlwind combo to eat up that last bit of life. Took away all of his bars doing it. Couldn't take anything else.
Set point here now for Too Easy. Beautiful teleport, though, from Shirai Ryu. Oh, that is unfortunate. I like that he's using the air teleport, though, because that's getting him off the ground. And wow, the forbidden KB!
Out in the corner. This is going to be some ginormous damage right here. 348.
He's dead. He's going to kill him. Shirai Ryu. Beautiful stuff. That rock wall KB, unfazed completely by it. Just comes right back swinging with the forbidden teleport KB, and the momentum carried from there brings it all the way home for the finish. Beautiful stuff from Shirai Ryu in round 2. Let's see if he can close it out. Round 3 underway. Gets the roll under, but the hat is just getting absorbed by that rock wall.
Here we go. E2EZ trying to put some pressure with those whirlwind combos. Here's that buzzsaw. Nice teleport to get away from it. Doesn't get opened up. Trying to put on more pressure. Good damage coming in here on Cetrion. All of a sudden, he's in the corner.
I accidentally jumped himself in there, perhaps. This will be the hat toss. Decides not to go for the launch. There is a breakaway available here for Cetrion, so doesn't want to overcommit, perhaps. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice read.
Uh-oh, weird little connection hiccup. We're back in there, though. It's fine. Rolls underneath the laser. This could be big. Breakaway comes out. What? Why didn't the dive kick hit? Dude, if I was Shirai Ryu Pain, I don't even care if I won. I'm still pissed. Why didn't the dive kick hit? Dude, that's the problem with breakaway. That there's like a timing or whatever that you can break away out of jump kick, dive kick. Even on Kung Lao, that's his armor break. Like, what are they... How are you supposed to interact with a system that's that loose and lets your defensive opponent just have that much freedom?
I think this is why everybody says they like the armor break from MKX better.
Breakaway is a lot better. It's a better design system. I'm not opposed to them changing it. I'm not opposed to something new. I truly am not. But, man, I am not a fan of this particular system because I think that it's not two-way enough. When the game first came out, it wasn't two-way at all because, like, if your opponent's breaking away, there's nothing you can do but, like, uppercut in your combo instead, which was not a good answer. And when they introduced armor breaks, for a time, it was fun, and then we started to realize, like, oh, well, if you just wait for these other moments, then these armor breaks don't exist, particularly for characters that have normals as their armor break, which is by, not on purpose, all the characters that I play. But even, like, Rain's armor break is Argus Punch, but it's not fast enough to catch on half of his combos. So when people break out of certain parts of his combos, even if you know they're going to do it, you can't do it. Like, it should be more of a two-way interaction where it's like we both meet at the same spot in the combo and we both make the decision on if we're going to armor break or not. Not this weird, the defensive player can break away whenever they want, and I have to hope that I'm timing my armor break at the right time to catch them. And like I said, some situations you just can't. You literally cannot stop them from breaking away. And even like Scorpion's teleport, a bunch of other moves that launch them and let them break away before you can respond, that's not well designed. I'm getting on a tangent, though. Apologies. Let's get into the match. Lots of hats and wind being thrown, rocks and boulders, fire and lasers. Who is going to come out alive?
All right, Buzzhat paying dividends. Here we go. Trying to get back in. Does open him up for another combo. Doesn't get the end drop of it for some reason. Little pokes back and forward. Nice tech throw. Too easy trying to push him back. Oh, he catches him with the fatal blow before he could disappear under the ground.
Bang, bang, bang. Stones through the face, the solar beam to close it out. Fatal blow territory now here, though, for Shirai Ryu. Will he opt to spend it? I gotta say, I don't think we've seen it yet, but the travel on it will allow him to get through certain things. Empty teleport. No one's home. Okay, lasers are hitting. Shirai Ryu in a little trouble here. Ground pound finds his toes unguarded. And that's round 1 to 2 easy.
Easy on match point. See how he answers this. There's the fire beam again. No hits. Buzzsaw and the teleport at the same time. That's a nasty looking thing.
Yeah, how you
supposed to handle that?
All right, 29% off that combo there. Oh, big opening as well. Just the quick step back, gets him in range. Gonna use the interactable. That's actually smart. I think that's better damage than he could have gotten without having to spend meter on it. And the connection goes underwater. What just happened? Okay, we're back. Are you still here?
Too easy. I'm still here. Too easy left the game, it says.
Oh, well, he's still here in my game. I think you just left the game.
I've left.
Okay, yeah, because I still got him fighting, so I think we lost you. At least we lost you on a KB, but... So here's something we can do. This is what I did with Aquaman. What we're going to do, Mr. Vort, is I'm gonna share my screen with you. Oh wait, hold on. I have to set it up. Hold on. Hold on. So in Discord, you should now be able to see the screen again.
Oh, I can't.
I'll reinvite you after because this is resource heavy, but this will allow you to still hang out with us here. And it's barely delayed for you.
All right,
beautiful teleport in. Oh, this connection's freaking out though. You see that? What is that? I think that might have been what shook you loose off the lobby, honestly. Because the connection's been doing it, and we've been having a clean run the whole time.
The whole night, yeah. They're fighting back and forth through this, trying to get into the set end or extended. Nice teleport into throw.
Okay, goes in. Wow, he just lets it rip with the spin, and it caught. Defensive meter comes out from Too Easy, but he doesn't have a lot of health left to work with. Now a throw or a stray, almost anything, could cost the big time. He can't afford more boulder trades either with those buzzsaws now. Chip out on its way. One more hit. He'll have defensive meter now to survive, but the buzzsaw will catch the vines. Beautiful stuff from Shirai Ryu. I gotta say, though, the connection is kind of freaking out. I don't know what's going on with that. I really hope that that's not a continued occurrence here. You know, we did lose Mr. Vort. I'm going to not get you back in here until this set is over, Mr. Vort, just because if that is part of it. But we're going to now go on without Mr. Vort. He'll be watching through the Discord for the rest of this one. But yes, the connection is kind of acting up. The times I saw it freak out, it was conveniently during crushing blows. So I didn't see it like killing a combo or whatever, but this is still not ideal. So hopefully now that, you know, if Mr. Vort was somehow contributing to it, you know, like if these connections can't handle that many people, hopefully they can handle just me, because I got to be here. I'm the camera.
Yeah. Can't kick out the camera, man.
No, I'm the one guy that needs to be there. And even on these loading screens.
Now, I thought 2EZ might switch it up a little bit if he was struggling now that he knows he's playing a Kung Lao, but no, he feels that confident in his Cetrion. And why else would he? I mean, he's shown it on the largest stage, and that is a great one. So here we go right back.
Yep. So the connection stays together here. That's coming out. Wow, that's so much great coverage, and it does a great job of also getting around what Too Easy wants to do, right? Too Easy wants to go ahead and, you know, back away and hang out on the other side of the screen and throw a lot of fireballs and lasers, but not able to do so when Kung Lao can just teleport in. Wow, they teleported trade position.
That was awesome. What a read there. Oh, the buzzsaw hat breaks anything up going on over and over again. Trying to push him into the corner. There's a rock wall, thinking another buzz hat's on its way. Those whirlwind combos into a throw. Too Easy. Got him down to fatal blow territory.
Dude,
he goes for it. What was that?
Why does that happen? Kung Lao players, all get your angry emails open. I'm gonna go find Paolo's email address because we need to tell him what we just saw today, man. They fixed it for Kodo. How could they not fix it for Kung Lao? Conveniently, though, he still got the hit, but man, that is obnoxious when that happens.
Nice buzzsaw hat right now. Shirai Ryu is on match point over Too Easy. Here's into the throw, throwing him back into the corner. This Kung Lao paying dividends for him. There's those whirlwind combos back to back. Buzzsaw into a rock wall though.
Rock wall punished that as well. Oh, he's behind you, but wasn't close enough to hit anything. Too Easy swinging with those wind fists. Those normals are so good too. Actually beats the buzzsaw out. One more hit is all Too Easy needs. Final round here in Game 5.
All right, boys and girls,
I haven't seen any big connection hiccups. It doesn't look like it's been perfect, but it does look like it's been better than that previous game, at least.
Absolutely.
Watch out. It's still caught by the buzzsaw. And teleports right into one.
That is such good coverage on it. Here we go back again. Another buzzsaw. Rock smash cancel. Teleport into it. Oh, nice blocking. Still going to eat a fire beam.
Oh, wow. Big whiff on the throw.
Fire beam's going off. Teleports
Caught by
through the
throw.
rock smash into
Goes-
another teleport.
Goes for the KB there, the forbidden KB. Fatal Blow now about to be available. Uh-oh, the throw whiff! Armor break attempt. Too easy, doesn't take the bait. But now Fatal Blow is available for Cetrion, so one more hit from Too Easy and he'll close it out into a Fatal Blow confirm. Will he get the chance? Not quite. Oh my god, this is too close. He's dead! I think the throw will kill. Yes, it is enough. Too Easy makes it out alive. But that truly came down to the wire there. The fatality as well. Too Easy. I'm sure he's glad to be out of this one, but he did not enjoy that fight at all.
What a sweaty set. Oh my goodness.
Fatality. Cetrion.
So let's go ahead.
Good job
and
by
hop-
both players.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and hop over to our bracket. We've got a score to pop in, and then I believe we've got one final set of the evening left, where we will be seeing Cam is Black versus Blackout. So every other set has been completed for the night. This is the attendees, wrong one. So we've got Zythshock taking it over Nate, Sully and Muerto. We saw that on stream. Sully took that one. On the loser side, things are finishing up here. Robotussin, do you need his gamer tag? I can get you his gamer tag. I think you guys are in the match though, but I can get you his gamer tag if you need it. Let me know. It looks like they're good to go though. So Muerto's waiting for the winner of Cairo. So if we go over to this pool, then we've got now Sad Boy waiting to fight the loser of our next set, and Shirai Ryu is going to fight the winner of Kellen and Frosty Llama. Are they not able to play? Robotussin? I can get you their gamer tag if you need it, but otherwise, he might be saying that he can't play. Let me check the chat. If we're requesting DQs, yeah, I don't see anything going down. Do you need their gamer tag? I'll give you their gamer tag if that's what you're looking for.
All right.
Because I think they were like watching a show or something like that before we got them. So. All right, so. Have you tried to invite them, though? Have you tried to invite them? That's what... Well, they have checked in. They did check in. That's why it's here like this. How did it get started if they didn't check in? Did somebody else start it? Maybe somebody else started it. So the gamer tag is Nate Justy, though. So it's just the same thing. So with a J. I think that's a typo, though. Not so, yeah. So I guess if you haven't heard from them, then if you did send them an invite, then maybe send them one more, give them 5 more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and DQ. Just because, you know, there's no rush, per se, right? It's like there's not another match that you guys are looking to play, and we don't need you guys for another thing. So I think we can afford to maybe give him a little bit more time, because he's close. So hopefully he can get here. But let's get our invites out for Cam. That's the important one, our final set of the evening here. And then, of course, Blackout, I hope you're ready to go. I know we had... let him know that his match was coming up, but now there is no more waiting that can be done. There are no more matches to play. It is just time for hopefully Blackout to join us here.
Are you going to invite me back into the room, sir?
Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot. I forgot that we found a workaround, and you're totally right though. Hold on, let's get you back in here too. Duh. Thank you for reminding me. I may have been playing too many Poke Flute solos and forgot all about it. Wait, what? How am I getting this wrong? Isn't it Mr. Space Vort, right?
Yeah, no, it's VORTT.
Oh, yeah, duh. Alright, hold on, I'm remembering. It's been a while since I've had to invite you to something. I guess we always just meet, right? So,
yeah.
It's there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Blackout is here. That is a good sign. Just waiting on Cam and, of course, Wart to join us. And of course, if Mr. Ward doesn't get in time, he can still see through Discord, so it'll all be all good. How is the delay on that? Does it feel like you're with me?
It's gone now. I got dropped out of it or something, but...
oh, the thing? Okay, I'll put it back up for you, because they are here. Oh,
well,
wait, no, you're
here
here too. You're here too, so you should be able to see it. Alright, final match of the evening. Top 8 winner side at stake here. Who is going to take it? Is it going to be Blackout, or is it going to be Cam is Black? Both players, no strangers to top 8, and of course they can still make top 8 loser side. They're not going to be out of the tournament, but top 8 winner side, a very, very comfortable place to be in, but only one more of them can make it through. They will, of course, join Sully, Zythshock, and we just saw the other match, Too Easy, so that is who they will be joining on the winner side. 1 seat left. Who do you think's taking it? Who do you think's taking it, Mr. Fort? Did you not get to see it? Does it not show? I did not
get to see it.
Oh, nope. Damn. All right, well, let's get you that screen because I want Mr. Fort to be able to see what's going on here. Bam. Have at it.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Caught him. Is it working?
All I see is your face.
You see my face?
Well, not your face. The Dream Eater logo is all I see.
Oh, you don't see the screen share to you?
Nope.
Okay, I'll try to close it, but it should be in there. Now it says I'm sharing it to you again.
There we go.
Okay. Look at that damage, 302, not bad at all. And the safety of Acid Pour, it's so good.
It is so good. It's just non-stop damage you can't ignore.
200 MS Blackout. I'm glad that he's leaning into his nickname. People, I feel like, have... That's what you do, right? You take the power away by owning it. So, yeah. You'll love to see people try to troll me. I'm just going to lean into it. Damn right I'm 200 MS Blackout. You better prepare yourself.
Here we go. Nice gotcha grab into the throw. I love me some good Jax play.
Dude, look at that heat he's building up. That means throw KB available. Doesn't have the meter for the command grab KB, so we won't see that. Gonna spend some of the heat on the rockets. Oh, what just happened?
What was that?
I have no idea what just happened. Literally none.
That's the third time we've seen something like that tonight.
Yeah, been some very, very strange occurrences going on here tonight, but we trek on nonetheless.
Oh, into the ground pound. Nice way to close it out. Tied up 1-1. Cam is Black took that convincingly, where Blackout took the first round convincingly. Let's see which way it goes.
Ooh, beautiful duck. That amplify on the ripped is a high that can be ducked. It does not jail, so you can duck right underneath it, throw KB, or uppercut KB, as well as just take a raw damage opener, which is what Blackout opted for there. Ooh, that's going to be another KB.
Oh, big time damage right there, and comes right back at it. That's going to be it. Brutality.
Wow, he got him with the KB into the brutal right after. You love to see it. Blackout takes game 1.
See if Cam's going to stick around with Jax. I love seeing me some Jax, but let's see if he's got a lot of characters under his belt here.
Yeah, Liu Kang and Fujin as well. We've seen a very talented player of those characters, so we'll see what he ends up going to. Of course, we could end up seeing Jax again as well, although it does seem like Jax is kind of struggling because, Aaron Black does a decent job of kind of holding the space just outside of where Jax really wants to get, where he's in range of his mids and can get that heat, and of course the command grab that Cam is rocking. So we'll see if Cam can do a good job of kind of pushing past those few extra little bits needed, because Blackout has been kind of just shimmying back and forth and relying on some of his slightly longer range normals to then sort of dictate and control the pace. And of course he gets to keep all of it safe with the acid pour as well, so when he is swinging with those longer normals, he's keeping it safe and then just right back to backing away and making you kind of work to get in.
Absolutely. We already got an acid on the ground, but here comes Cam trying to work his way in.
He's in though. This is what he needs. He needs to get in, and get in he has. Right now, up close and personal, which is not necessarily where Blackout is going to feel comfortable. He wants a little bit of space between them so he can start doing his stuff without worrying about any kind of response from Jax.
Jax firing right back, trying to get back in there. Nice ground pound. Trying to work his way up. Right now, this is kind of territory that Aaron controls.
Oh, dude, it happened again. Just
again.
pokes into acid pour, and it's safe on block. There's very little incentive not to do it, so just go for it, and it's absolutely working here. Cam has the meter, will not spend it yet, so wasn't confident in the command grab. Here's the tick throw setup, and he's going for it. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Taking it home with the 35% KB. Somebody asked in the chat, is that Jim Ross? They can't be talking about me. Surely you must be speaking of my co-commentator, Mr. Vort.
Yeah, well, we're both Southern men, so there you go. I guess that's where the similarity is at. Here we go. Trying to get back in there.
Armor break as well. He's so good at making that call out. Flawless victory on the board here. Oh, get fucked. On my stream, you thought.
Not gonna happen. Firing right back. You want to try to go to combo. Fell out of it. Pushed up against that interactable, though.
Another command grab.
Heat.
Straight to the corner. Lots of heat too, right? Crushing blows are available off that. Now he doesn't have the expert grappler string, so he only has the throw KB from that, but also the rocket KB. So launchers and just being grounded next to a heated up Jax is very deadly, and those are still available here in game number 2. Dropped combo though, that's an uh-oh.
There's a little of that heat for that projectile at the end there. Cam's firing right back. Got so much mileage out of this slide so far. Seems every time he gets in there, he gets out with a slide. You gotta watch your toes. Starts pushing him right back, though, again.
Short hop.
Nothing real. Poking at each other. Both of them backing away. Got caught with a kick. Goes for the crushing blow. Doesn't work. Catches him with the overhead to end the string, but no real big damage. Going at him.
Tries with the rip. That move is safe on block, however. The amplify is high, but it is safe if you just kind of let it rip. It is slow, though, so you can typically interrupt it. Beautiful acid pour to close it out. 33% almost for Blackout. Gets a whiff on the first hit, but not able to. Oh, this is big. Fatal Blow's not, or Breakaway's not available, so Fatal Blow is going to be uncontested, and I think this might be the kill here, Mr. Vort.
Oh, this is definitely the kill. He blew him up with that Fatal Blow. Good job. He knew one touch. If he got one touch, he could have got him, and that's exactly what he did.
Expertly done there.
Going
Closes it
back
out with
and
the
forth.
Fatal Blow. But yeah, this is a beautiful back and forth between these two. And honestly, could expect no less from these two players. Both, like I was saying at the start, top 8 regulars, top 8 winner side, also places that they've been before. So both of them jockeying for this position. And this is going to be quite the battle between the two of them. I'm sure of it, and I'm looking forward to every bit of it. We got a game 3 about to be underway. This could even go game 5, but we'll see. Is somebody going to gain the upper hand here? If Cam can get 2 in a row, that's going to send a message. If Blackout can answer back, it's going to be up to yet again Cam to make the minor adjustments needed to turn it back around. Who is going to get the lead here?
I don't expect any real changes from Blackout. He is Aaron Black through and through. And it's
even in MKX?
Proven over and over again, no matter who you threw at me, I can make a run out of it. So don't expect any big changes here.
That loyalty, we were talking about how that loyalty can be tough, and it is true. Certain character loyalty can be tough, but there is also big payoffs for the loyalty as well. You are very comfortable in a lot of the matchups that you find yourself in, and you know, Blackout's going to know what to do. He knows the Jax versus Aaron Black matchup because when he runs into Jax, he's only playing Aaron Black. So I think that's going to be important, and he's going to rely on that wealth of knowledge that he's got to see if he can find a victory here. Beautiful whiff punish by Cam, though. Just wasn't quite close enough for that at the door to connect.
All right, got him with the trip. No big damage there. Fighting way back mid-screen. He goes for it again. It misses. It gets blocked. There's the overhead. Opens him up. This must be big damage. Carrying him to the corner.
A lot of heat, too. Crushing blows activated. Do not get thrown. Oh, he jumps right into it. This might be death here with the cinematic damage. Oh,
definitely death.
Yeah, the final shots are going to finish it off. Cam took a bold risk with that jump going airborne. He got over most of the bullets, but that final one that activates the cinematic catches him where it counts.
And his wife's feeling pretty good. Catching that first round. Of course, he's out of a major resource that Cam still has. Go knock him into the corner. Blackout's really familiar with this. He knows what he's doing. Throws the acid down. There goes that grenade launcher. It's next to useless, but he tries the shot anyway. Wake up attack. Finding his mark.
Okay.
Oh, got caught up again.
What's the answer? What's the play? Here's the bonk. Shots fired. Another bullet lets rip. That's the final one. So Crushing Blow now going to be activated here for Blackout. He's got a huge life lead. Cam in the corner. The low finds the hit. Breakaway comes out, but now, honestly, Cam is a mix and a fatal blow combo away. This is it. One more hit. We'll take this. No, he didn't commit.
Didn't commit. Here we go. Trying to see what's going on.
He's dead. Oh, dude, he dropped it. He dropped it. He could have gone that combo into the launcher there. That is unfortunate. That is not what he wanted. We unfortunately maybe lost him in the lobby as well. Or was that you? Did we just lose you again?
That was
Mr.
me.
Hort?
Yeah, something's up with my stream.
All right. Well,
I tell you, I'll just do it off Discord. Let's forget this Xbox stuff.
yeah. If that's working for the final set, we'll just run it off the Discord if your internet's having a day. So let's go ahead and get that point over to Blackout. Incredibly close game here, though. I gotta say, I don't know if Cam needs to make huge adjustments. He had the hit confirmed for the kill and just let it slip through. So minor adjustments from Cam is all he needs. But Blackout's got to know that too. Blackout's got to know that he kind of got away with that and that he cannot let up. He cannot feel comfortable, feel overconfident. He's got to make sure he's still playing his A game and fighting this one out to the bitter end, because Cam is not going to make it easy on him.
Absolutely not. Cam is an expert player. He knows what top 8 smells like, and he knows the situations he has to go through. Don't think this is his first time behind the 8 ball. He's got this covered. He's going to put on a great game right here no matter what. What Blackout needs to do is keep at the stuff he's doing. Keep punishing. Keep getting those big combos like he's doing right now, driving him to the corner, sit on acid, get driven back into the acid. You're going to take all of that damage.
That is a huge life lead to start off with, and a fatal or a flawless victory available here for Blackout. He's scud-shotting through it. Did you really just get away with it?
He got away with it on your stream.
My stream. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to come up with some kind of consequence here, because I cast the curse and everything. Is he a fucking normal type?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. He's not affected by ghost types.
Oh, jeez. All right, big crushing blow. Breakaway comes out from Cam. Let's see if Cam can turn this around. Still definitely not out of it. Those big metal arms building more and more heat. Here's the launch. No breakaway.
Got him in the corner. Big damage incoming. Those arms just keep going. Goes for the restand. Here's some rockets for you. Slide doesn't work. He watched his toes that time. Scud shot comes out. Can't scud shot and ground pound.
Here we
Jumps
go.
over.
This should be the kill if he doesn't drop it. Oh, wait, no. He's going to go for the restand, which means he keeps the rocket KB. I thought he was going to spend the rocket KB there because I thought maybe he had enough punches, because he did 2 from the ripped and then 1-2 into rockets is the 2 more hits he needs for 2 rockets. So I thought he could go for the rocket KB, but now he's got it for later. So he may be able to close it out with that rocket KB at a later date now. We'll see if he gets the chance. Low connects, but he was airborne.
Here comes Blackout, firing right back. Nice crushing blow into the acid. Nice life lead again. 329 going on for him. He's got to keep this pressure going, though. Cam is back, is firing right back. Oh, opened him up again. Nicely done.
Oh, man. This is getting real dicey. Great blocks, though, from Cam. Blackout took a big risk going for that YOLO slide. He'll have to spend his defensive meter to stay alive on this. Life lead is still in the Cowboys' favor. Fatal blows available for both. Cam is just outside of that range. In fact, one more blocked scud shot may, in fact, put him into that range. So Cam is going to need to be... Oh, wait! Did he kill Rocket KB? Yes! The Rocket KB! Is it enough? No! Not quite enough!
Cam's got to be careful. Throws out the fatal blow to stop being chip damage. It doesn't connect. And just like that...
That did not punish. So if Blackout had a bar of defense... Cam just died.
Yes.
That's how crazy close this set is right now. Game 5, and they are narrowly making it through. This is insane.
This is exactly what we warned our listeners about earlier. These two players are they're constantly in the top 8. They're no strangers to there. They know what it takes to get there. Neither one of them is going to lay down. Expect this every single match they play.
All right,
we'll go right back into it.
Game
final
number
round.
5. The final set of the evening here, and it's come down to the final game. There's just one shot left here.
We gotta expect no changes from Blackout. He is a character loyalist through and through. The most I've ever seen him change is some variation moves. But we're sticking with the exact same. He knows this can win. He knows he can beat Cam with this. This is what he's going with. He just has to make some small adjustments. One thing that's really turned the tide for Cam is Black is all those YOLO slides aren't connecting anymore. He's making Blackout work for it. Gets in the corner, tries to low. Goes to the jump. Went for the KB, didn't connect. Uppercut connected. Followed up by a nice little combo for him. Uppercut overhead. Into the crushing blow.
Rockets away. Cam has got a decent start. Full screen with that ripped launcher attempt. Or not full screen, but full range on it. Ends up getting punished on the Amplify there, which I did not know you could do. I thought the Amplify was safe too. I thought you had to duck it. Learning new stuff every day. Fatal Blow now available for both players. One more touch could be a quick confirm into it. He tried it, but it's safe! That thing is safe. You cannot punish Acid Pour. Not even with Dash Punch there. So I thought that maybe, I mean, I'm sure actually Cam knows that, but he might have expected Blackout to be putting another button out there or trying to backdash away, which would have not worked out because that Dash Punch would have hunted him down and armored through any kind of other button press. So Cam just making a misread there, it looks like.
All right, back to full screen. Got caught. I bet he didn't mean to drop out of that. Got caught by the ground pound. Going for the combo. Into the crushing blow overhead. There we go. Going into Acid Pour right there.
I love that Blackout's consistently going for his armor break as well. Like, all of his combo routes just go straight into Acid Pour. It's a great combo ender even if you don't get the armor break, and it just means you guarantee that damage. You never have to worry about your opponent getting away from you with that defensive meter. And it also kind of makes your opponent sit on defensive meter. It's not valuable to them as a breakaway anymore, so they'll save it maybe for rolls and other things that you can start to bait and punish. One more hit now for Cam if he can get this Fatal Blow off. Uh-oh.
Goes to that slide. It did connect. Acid's out there. Looking at each other.
Scud Shot is going to start to tear through that last bit of life that Cam's working with as well. Low doesn't hit. Empty jump, the throw. Now puts them both into Fatal Blow. So Blackout could go for a chip out. Oh! Accidental Thumper!
Don't go with the Thumper.
Thumper is so fucking bad. You should be allowed to, as a Jax player, take it off of your move list.
Absolutely.
I should be allowed to say, I don't want to use Thumper.
And Cam is, Blackout is taking that. He will be in winner's side top 8 coming up. Wonderful play by both players. Neither one of them feel ashamed for anything. Winning, losing, they put on a great show.
That was a glorious final set. What a way to close it out. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better closer to the evening. It is going to be Blackout taking it, though. Let's hop back to our bracket for one final time while we pop in that last score here. For the stream, at least. There are still some matches going on, but those are going to be happening off stream, and we'll get those updated as we go. So, let's take a look at our top 8 as it currently stands. Cam is going to face Sad Boy Murder off stream, and our top 8 is seemingly mostly rounded out. I think that Slick Beats just joined the ranks as well. So we've got Sully versus Ice Shock and Blackout versus Too Easy. Then we've got Robitussin and the winner of loser or Pool 1, and then Kellen and another player in there. I believe from Bracket 1, though, that's where Slick is about to hop in. So let me just double check. Yes, so there it is. He's already through there. So yeah, in our top 8, Slick Beats should now be on the list. So here we go, Slick Beats and Robitussin, and then like I was saying, it'll be Cam fighting the other player in Bracket 2. I've already forgotten. I literally was just looking at it. How is my brain this awful at information retention? Is it Kellen? No, it's Sad Boy. Kellen already made top 8. Okay, so Sad Boy and Cam fighting it out for top 8 to round it out. So a lot of great action coming up. That is going to be happening on Saturday. We are going to be all done for tonight, like I was saying. Before we get out of here, though, anybody that showed up late, the replays are all uploaded to YouTube. And the other thing I'm doing, I started at about like 410 subscribers on YouTube. Every subscriber that I get by the end of the season, I'm putting an extra $1 in the prize pool. So please subscribe to the YouTube. It'll really help me out a ton if I can get some more subs over there, and I would genuinely appreciate that. So the more subs we can get over in the YouTube, that'll be really awesome. And like I said, I'm throwing $1 in the prize pool for every single one that we get. I really, truly appreciate that from you guys.